Yo, Jimmy, how you doing? Alright. Oh shit, I think I have my stream still up. Yeah. You gotta be leaning back and chill, have fun, man. Alright, dude, thank you for the lurk. Level up person challenge you won't once the system tunes to your abilities. Yeah, let's give it a bit of a challenge. Let's find the middle ground. Yeah, let's find the middle ground there. Alright. This is one of my favorite Source Engine games, like the first one. Really underrated. I'm gonna remove NetGraph.
Tell me,
just a
how do you
habit. We're also gonna add subtitles if there is. Yes, there is subtitles on, but they're not.
You expect this to end?
He fell right into my hands.
Yeah. Don't be naive, Roddick. I know this man.
Yes,
trust
it's a sequel for like the original SiN, which I haven't played yet because I'm waiting for.
Is he ready for the procedure?
Night dives.
The tech says he's ready.
Hold on, let me lower the volume. God damn, is it too loud?
To go.
As I was saying,
this is what you want,
I'd rather wait for Night
We
Dives
should just put a bullet in his head.
SiN
Hell, I'd be happy to do it for free. Your pal and I have some unfinished
when
business.
I bought this, it did
your
come
lack
with like
of
SiN
vision
Gold,
is your greatest weakness, Roddick. You should know better than anyone that I get exactly what I want. Besides, my dear Roddick, I don't want Blade dead.
We can fix that shit, which you're gonna hear me louder than usual, but it's all good. Alright, thank you for that, Abby.
I have much bigger plans for him. Take care of him. I'll be back when it's taken effect.
I don't know what she sees in you, Blade. To be honest, I don't really give a shit.
I'm gonna be tuning the sensitivity as well since I'm playing in 1080. There's something I noticed after playing CS for a while with Source Engine games. If you're playing on 16:9, you need to increase your sensitivity more. It's because of like there's more pixels on the screen, so your DPI is adjusting to like the amount of pixels on screen rather than playing on a 4:3. So I need to increase my sensitivity to like feel natural for aiming.
How long are you just gonna wait around?
Problem with this game that I noticed for advanced FPS gamers is this thing doesn't have raw input for the mouse.
We've got to get you out of
which
here.
feels like shit. God, I'm dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames? There we go. Holy shit. So yeah, I have to increase my sensitivity for 0.5. Yeah, much better.
Blade, let's go.
Yeah, I know. Fake Alex, let's go. Fuck y'all. Skip them. Skip them. Skip them. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Blade as in the half Vampire Slayer? No, like Blade as in the badass hardcore officer that's gonna appear in Phantom Fury for some reason. That's why it's a really good thing to play the SiN games now, because Blade is gonna be back on Phantom Fury. The funny thing is, Shelly is voiced by the same actress as Jessica Cannon in this game. Go figure. Which is, I believe, the same actress as Zoe and what was that Cortana from Halo? I forgot her name.
The good news is the operation was worth it. We've got a tracker on Roddick. Good thing too. He's the only one who knows what they shot you up with. We've got to fuck.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn off preview so I can see what it looks like on stream. There we go. All right, let's get back to it.
Find him before it's too late. Blade, you all right? Blade. Blade.
There's your favorite scene. There used to be a mod for this to make her topless. Go fucking figure as well.
Such a microcosmic view. I'm a visionary, Blade.
Jen Taylor, that's the actress. Yep, thank you for that, Jimmy. I just realized that she has, she also voiced Shelly from Iron Fury.
There's gonna be questions I don't have answers for.
Dispatch, this is checkpoint 227. We got our very own hardcore VIP.
It would be a really good story canon that Shelly learned all of her shit from Blade.
What do you mean documentation?
Before she got into like EDF.
Destination.
Or what is it called now? Global Defense Force, because EDF is part of, like, fucking Duke Nukem and they don't own it anymore. Nice job, 3D Realms, for selling Duke Nukem.
South corner of
And we
Fuck
got, like, the
and
Greasy Randy edition forever. Honestly, they didn't have to sell Duke Nukem. They could have just sold the Forever project to them, but they would still own Duke Nukem, but what are you gonna do? We lost Duke Nukem forever.
You alright, Blade?
Well, at least we got Iron Fury out of it, which is
Listen,
much
I called
better
in
than
for
Duke
favors.
Nukem Forever.
There's a guy in there, Garrison. You'll find us a way into the U4 lab. You can trust him. Everyone else, though, I'd keep your eyes open.
It's sad that they didn't get a chance to continue this, because Ritual got bankrupt after this one, and they had some really neat ideas for the campaign for this
They
one.
shot Blade up with something.
Right, that is exactly why you need to bring him back to HQ now.
We don't have time for that. This may be our only chance to stop Roddick.
Jessica, you're endangering his life.
Shut it, Skeeve. I'm doing everything I can.
All right, you have no warrant, you have no proof, you have no backup, and you're going into a Freeport City demilitarized zone. There's better ways, rookie.
This is my call. You want to help? Start lining up some backup.
God damn it, will you just listen to me for once?
John
Sorry,
C.
we're losing
Armack. That's the guy's name. They call him JC,
Sorry,
but in the first one,
I
his
know
full
you
name
and
is
JC
John
have a
C.
lot of history,
Armack.
but he's wrong. He doesn't know Roddick. He doesn't know what kind of man he is. Not like I do.
I'm surprised Ritual didn't combine with
Your only
Ion
chance is to
Storm
find
back in the
Roddick.
early
There's
2000s.
just no time for anything
I think if
else.
they would have joined John Romero, they would have had
There's
like
no way
better
they'll let you
reception
do
with
this.
SiN.
I'm gonna hide the car and find a backup position in case anyone wants to stir up
I
some
believe
shit.
it was running on the
Like I
Quake
said,
2 engine as
trust
well.
Garrison.
First
Good luck,
one.
Blade.
This one's running on the Source engine, the first one, and it is one of my favorite Source engine games. It's so smooth with the fucking refresh rate. This is why I've been having like FPS craze lately, like replaying some of like the old FPS with high refresh rate, because I want to feel the difference. I've already played this before. I remember finishing this on a Windows 7 PC.
I'm Martin, Garrison's right-hand man. Let me guess, you're Blade, the great commander of hardcore. I'm underwhelmed. Look, I don't know what you hope to find here, cop. Garrison's a good man. Import and export's a tough business these days. We're as legit as they come. You gotta understand, he's just doing what's necessary. Just like me.
My avatar's blocking the subtitles, my bad. It's supposed to be in the
boss ain't a
center.
big fan of
Can we adjust that? No, we can't.
fire.
Maybe there's a command for it. Nah,
Bombs.
I don't know the command for the subtitle readjustment, but I'm pretty sure there is.
Scene. At least you can follow directions.
Yeah, I know where to go. Played this before. John Blade.
Colonel John Blade. I was beginning to think you weren't going to show. I'm a businessman, Blade, despite my reputation.
So the
I'm
way
not
this
your
game
shining
went to
example
be,
of Freeport
according to like the
citizenry,
FPS documentary,
I
like
always
Valve
tried to
approached
maintain some
Ritual
sense of
and they said, "Do you
decency.
want to use our
What
Source
that
engine to make
man's
your like
doing.
SiN sequel?" And they were
Let's
like,
say
"That's
for the
cool, we'll
moment,
do it."
You and I
But
have
after this,
this
they ran out of
side.
money because like the game
You
didn't
want
get
Roddick,
that much of a
I'll give
reception,
it
so
to
they
you.
didn't get a chance to finish all of the episodes.
Roddick's
So
base of
they were the first one to do
operations,
the
as you
episodic
have
thing
heard,
before Valve did it with
sprawls
Half-Life
like a
2.
parasite
This was
throughout the units of
06,
that
early
derelict tanker.
06,
The
before
facility's a
episode 1.
fortress. Roddick's mercenaries watch every entrance. A frontal
A
assault
lot of
is
like
suicide,
third-party
even
Source
for you.
engine games came out in like 05,
It's a bit of a
06,
trek
but there were pretty
straight
early
through
ones
Roddick's
when even
territory.
before Half-Life 2
You'll need
came
to
out,
get
like
past the
Vampire
lighthouse
Masquerade,
and
which
through
I
the
also have
power
installed
plant
when I
to
want to
get to the
try,
lower
because I
entrance.
want to try like
Once
almost all
inside,
Source
though,
engine
you'll need
games. There's also like Kuma War,
that?
which is
Martin,
also like a
that
third-person
bastard set us up.
SOCOM-like
Go,
game
Blade.
that's
I'll find my own way
running
out.
on the Source engine as well, which I only discovered recently. Get down there, Blade. I like the HUD in this game as well. Minimalist, but also looks cool. God damn it, fuck off.
Stop him!
Blade, up here! Come on, they're right behind you!
Give me my gun.
Over here, come on! We've been set up, Blade. Roddick's got the entire place surrounded. Damn, Blade, you look all kinds of beat up. Here. I wish I had some ammo for it. Looks like there's a med station back there. You might want to clean yourself up. Blade, if it's out, you need to replace the regenibiotic canister. There's probably a couple on the racks over there. Just grab a canister and take it back to the med station. Once it's in place, you should be able to use it.
Open the door, get out so I can get out on my own. They're just gonna bust through this door later.
I hate to admit it, but JC was right. This was a bad idea. We've got to get him back out of here.
This thing has aim down. I forgot about that, but I barely used the aim down in this game.
Dispatch, this is Unit Foxtrot
Source engine
9.
at its peak. Yep, how you doing, PlayStation? This is one of my favorite Source engine games that's non-Valve.
No, look,
Next to that is like Dark Messiah Might of Magic, which is like the creme of the crop of Source engine games, because they did a lot of things there.
Leave me alone! Let me play the game!
They did a lot of things with Dark Messiah Might and Magic that no other developers using the Source engine did. Like you could see your feet in Dark Messiah before Left 4 Dead.
You go on ahead, see if you can get into the lab. I'm gonna head back to the car and see if I can establish an update with JC directly. He'll get us out of here. I'll meet back up with you as soon as I can. Keep yourself alive, Blade.
God, it's so hard with no raw input on. That's the only downside I have with this game. This game doesn't have raw input on. Headshots. Nothing but headshots. This is where I got the idea of helmets in my Doom mod, because like this is the only LPS game that I know of that did that. There's only like 3 types of enemies, like the pistol, the shotgunner, and the heavy guys. Or like the one with the assault rifle as well, so that's 4 with the mutants as well. But since they only have like minimal amount of enemies or types of enemies, what they did was like some have helmets so you can shoot them in the head right away. That's where I got the idea for my Doom mod. Since I do have minimal amount of enemies in my Doom mod and I don't want to go crazy. I'm gonna go with my handgun. Good lord, I can't see shit. That's a secret, which we can do with, like, source engine physics. If this thing can go... It can go up properly, dude. There we go. There we go. I'm just about to head to bed. I came by to see how you're doing. I'm doing fine, PlayStation. Thank you for asking, man. And enjoy your sleep. I know it's pretty late there, so I understand completely. I think I'm gonna need more stacking here. There's a lot of stuff back there. Dude, it's so smooth in 165. I can't stress it enough. It's such a like different experience playing these old games.
It's a type of game designed to make it appear that you're playing real poorly, to make you question, is it really you?
I did play this for the first time on the CRT, so I believe that thing had like 90 to 100 hertz, but I couldn't remember how it felt with a CRT monitor. Like I had a Samsung Sync Master back then. It can only go up to like 1024, but I'm pretty sure the refresh rate was like 90, because like most CRT or like late CRT monitors were higher than 60 or 75 hertz. But originally, like first LCD monitors were only got up to like 75 hertz. That's why the original Counter-Strike, like 1.6, was only like 100 FPS max. That's one of the reasons why it was, because most CRT monitors were only 100. Jane. Yeah. I shot you in the head, for Christ's sake. Jesus. Give me ammo. 8 rounds, that's it. Loading, of course. It's not a Source Engine game without the loading screen.
Hey, Blade. Jessica finally got the uplink established. Guess she's not as useless as I thought.
Half-Life did that. Thanks, cooldown. It's a general cooldown. Not exactly like a cooldown for... It's kind of throwing me off that this thing doesn't have raw input. It's kind of like it's more developed for mouse, like ball mouse rather than laser mouse. That's why they don't have raw input on. But at least Half-Life 2 had the foresight to do that, to put raw input on Source Engine. How many shotgun shells do I have? Not that much. I'll save it. This is why I love SiN Episodes. It's just simple, it's short, and the level design is not that bad. And even though it's sci-fi, it has like this contemporary, like gritty feel to it. It's like an Americanized Ghost in the Shell, but it's not, because there's barely any cyborgs and shit. You know, they're using the alt fire of the Magnum. God damn it, is my nose itchy, dude. You missed, and I missed as well.
That's odd. It's a hazard buoy. This should be a busy port. It doesn't make any sense to be shooing off your business. Garrison was right. Roddick's up to something.
Jesus, man. Hold on. Good Lord, dude. Oh my god, nose is itchy. It's every time when I stream that my allergy reacts in my nose. I believe there's a secret up there. Nah. Oh god, what's the frame rate up to? Fine, gotta put it 60. Why am I getting 60 in this area? Unoptimized Source Engine game. Ah, look at that pop in, dude. So 2006. Yeah, I'm getting 30 FPS in this area. I have everything on high, though, but you know the system requirements of this? Pentium 4 2.4 gigahertz. This has the same requirements as the original Half-Life 2 release. And it's running off like an older version of Source Engine, so that might be it. So that means this game is still single threaded. That's why I'm getting like low FPS. Surprisingly though, like a lot of people don't know, but a lot of like modern games are still running single thread. A lot of like modern games are still running in single thread. Fuck off, dude. Come on, fuck off. I'm gonna get that canister later. I need to like. Oh, there's 2 of them, alright.
JC! Shit, the uplink's been severed. Blade, go on ahead. I'll go try and re-establish contact.
Wait, I'm gonna carry one of those, actually, before a loading screen, because I'm pretty sure a loading screen's gonna be next. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely need this later, because this is a trap. Ow! I don't think I had a quick load. Oh, yeah, right, good. First death of the stream. There we go. I do love the level design of this. It is made by former 3D Realms employee. That's what Ritual Entertainment is comprised of. They have Level Lord, of course. They also made like the Counter-Strike campaign, Condition Zero deleted scenes. But SiN is basically their baby. I'm glad it's gonna get recognition in Phantom Fury with Blade being in the game. Imagine like in Phantom Fury you're gonna fight Sinclair, like the big titty fucking bad guy in this game. There's supposed to be a switch here, I believe. I know, just a health station. Wait. I didn't want to place that. No. It's gonna be later. Hold on, guys. My nose is itchy. Maybe I could start using the shotgun now? Yeah, probably. It's long. Right. Open the door. Open the door. Thank you. There's gotta be a lot of them in the office. Just up here. Fuck off, dude. And do you straight fast. Eat shit. I believe there is a health canister here. There it is. Ritual loves to make, like, urban like levels, like office buildings, alleyways, sewers. They love doing that shit. It shows also in Counter-Strike. Locked. Alright. You go here then. No.
There we go, Blade. Connection reestablished. JC's back online.
Got some alt fire for the shotgun. There's also an Easter egg with these comp stations. I forgot the number though. Okay, hold on. Double check. Good God, my nose. Please, stop. Stop, please, stop. Let me drink some water. This is not a bad game. I don't know if it's still listed on Steam, but it rarely goes on sale for like a good decade. This thing hasn't been on sale until like one day, I believe. It went on sale for like 50 cents. I bought it right away. Gotta shoot him in the head. Gotta shoot him in the head. Hold on there, dudes. And dudettes. I'm gonna blow my nose, BRB. Hold on. I'm just gonna mute the mic, but I need to blow my nose because it's really getting annoying. Alright, I'm back. I ended up washing my face. Feels so much better now, but it feels like a bit drowsy though. Like, not a drowsy like I'm tired or something, like the feel you have when your eyes is like being squished because of like how stuffy your nose are. Or your nose is.
He's killing us off.
Throw a grenade on himself. Bitch. It's gonna be like that, huh? on, move. Move. This thing is the only Source game I know before Dark Messiah that has jibs. Like, if you shoot them in the head, they explode, that sort of thing. Like, Ritual does know how to make, like, an FPS game. It's just sad that they didn't get, like, the recognition they deserved, since they were mostly, like, FPS vets. Come on, they were responsible for Duke Nukem 3D, for Christ's sake. And Condition Zero deleted scene is not bad. It has its charm. Where was the bridge? There's the bridge. Bacon in the soap. Loading. Alright, hold on. Woo. Alright, let's get back to it. Gotta shoot the pigeons. Gotta shoot everything on sight.
Thought you might like this.
How about this? Their flame effects is better than the OG Half-Life 2 flame effects. Love it when you shoot him in the head. Love it. Just love it. Good lord, dude. Fine, they're rushing now, so be it. You like the rush? Good lord. Can I even go back? I don't think so. I mean, there was health before the loading screen. Did they lock it? No, they didn't. Good. I haven't even used any of the alt fire of the weapons yet. I usually reserve the alt fire for the mutants. They're tough sons of bitches. Oh yeah.
I'm way ahead of you, Blade, as usual. Over here, Blade. Jump on the container. I'll hop in the crate and take you across.
Where are the jetpack dudes? God damn it, dude. Stop. 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 Just stop, dude. Just stop. Just stop. God for that. God, the cooldown after the alt fire is so bad. How? Dude is wallbanging me. No health. Great.
That's it. Blade, get down to the U4 lab.
Yo, Retro Uni, how you doing? Morning, Baron Cats. Is this the Half-Life mod or inspired by Half-Life? It's just a game that's running on the Source engine because Valve offered them to use their Source engine back in 06. And I would say they utilized the engine really, really good for the time. It's just sad that after this game, Ritual went bankrupt, so they didn't get a chance to finish off the episodic SiN game they had with this. Because it's really not bad. Like, this is one of my favorite Source engine games. In terms of, like, a single-player campaign, of course. Because it has stuff that Half-Life 2 doesn't. Like, interactive environment in terms of, like, you know, like, the phone booth, the health station can be utilized in different ways rather than just pressing and holding E. Headshots that are more satisfying because they have jibs.
That's it. Blade, get down to the U4 lab.
Even though they only have like 5 types of enemies in this game. You see that? Yeah. Weapons are there's only 3 weapons, but all of them does the trick, and I'm dead. How doing, Uni? How's the game treating you? I'm so low in health, dude. Such a Johnny save.
That's it. Blade, get down to the U4 lab. I'll get JC online.
I don't know where the rest are shooting. I hear them. I'm not sure if they're above. Damn it. There's only one problem in this game. Like, the one major problem I have with this game is the developers failed to add, like, a raw input in their game. So, like, the mouse feels weird. It's like they developed it for, like, the mouse ball mouse. You have no life refills? Yes, there is. But the unique thing about this game, it has, like, this adaptive difficulty challenge to it. So, like, there's a slider at the start of the game of, like, how tough do you want it to be and how much help you're gonna get in the game. So, like, if you have, like, an easier time, it's kind of like Left 4 Dead's thing before Left 4 Dead. So, if you're having, like, an easier time, the AI will change. Like, the enemies will be more aggressive, they'll be more accurate, and then once you get past that, they'll tone it down a bit, and then the enemies will start camping again. So it has that sort of thing with this game. The only time you'll notice it is if you played it plenty of times. So if you just go for like a one playthrough thing, you won't notice it. But if you played it enough times, you will notice that thing. Where like this challenge like spikes up depending on like the settings you choose before the start of the game. Whoa, did my game just crash? The game just crashed, dude. Well, it is a 2006 game, and it's running off, like, the original Source engine, so that is expected. Is it scanning the game? Is it gonna detect the game? Hold on. Yeah, it's not detecting the game. Hold on. For some reason, it's not detecting the game. There we go. Wow, dude, I just spawned in, man. I just spawned in, man. Hold on. Oh god, it reverted back to my sensitivity. I think I need to save this. Hold on. So at least my config will save. Come on. It looks like that I'm reacting so slow. It's because of like the mouse thing. It's like playing with an analog stick, but you're using a mouse. That's the best way I could like describe it and aiming with this. But other than that, it's a decent campaign. I'm gonna wait for my health to refill, which I believe it's only gonna go up to 50, because I shot the canister rather than using a health station on it. So 2 to the right, 1's gonna come up with the stairs over there. Oh, he comes up first. Oh, wait. I already killed him? Okay, then. Oh, God. Come on, dude. Not cool, dude. Fuck off. Is it gonna crash again? I don't think so. This game crashes a lot on Windows 10, but if you play this on Windows 7, even with 64-bit Windows 7, it doesn't crash that much. The last time I played through this, I was still running Windows 7 back in, like, I don't know, 2019? Yeah, like, back in 2019, before COVID, I was still rocking a Windows 7 PC. It's only, like, during COVID that where we found, like, cheap Windows 10 keys that we bought, and I upgraded and never went back.
The entrance is there.
And I had the foresight to buy, like, retail, so I can use it on different PCs. So whenever I upgrade, I just need to log in and deactivate, like, my old PC and my Microsoft account, and I still have a Windows 10 key. So if you guys are gonna buy Windows keys, so you don't have that stupid activate watermark shit at the bottom right of your screen, buy retail keys. Don't buy OEM keys. I know they're cheaper, but they're one-time use. So, you know how often we upgrade our parts, like even changing a GPU will cost like Microsoft, oh, this is the different PC, do you need a new license? So get a retail one. So you can just deactivate your old PC and activate your new one. And you still have like the same license you have. Go for like the extra and getting like a retail key rather than an OEM key. Personally, OEM keys are not worth it. They're definitely not, unless it comes with the PC you bought pre-built. But most of us just build our own PCs, so get a retail key. I didn't even bother to upgrade to 11 because like hell. I don't want to upgrade to 11. Upgrading to like the latest Windows right away, where all of the bugs are not fixed yet, is a bad move. So like stick it out till like they discontinue like the previous Windows version and then upgrade. Look at me, like I went all the way to Windows 7 till 2019. I skipped on Windows 8 and 8.1 and went straight to Windows 10 after like COVID. And it's only now like games are like, oh, we don't support Windows 7
Good
anymore.
job. I should have figured Roddick would have a secret entrance. He always did have a flair for the dramatic.
Where is the canister? Is there no canister around? I doubt it, dude. I really doubt it. I doubt there's no canister around here. I want to double check for the health canister before I... Before I go through like the next area. What's the purpose of that door? Weird. Alright. Are you sure there's nothing here? Alright, let's go through it then. 55 health with a lot of grenades and ammo. I rarely use the alt fire, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be encountering the mutants later on. Yo, Frost, how you doing? This isn't CS2, no, it's not, but it is a Source Engine game.
Once you're in the lab, Roddick will do anything he can
How you doing,
to get
Peter?
you out.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, Roddick's the only one that knows what you've been injected with, Blade. You just find him. I know how to make him talk.
Wow, look at that force field. That's part of a CX-37 setup. It's pretty advanced gear for a place like this. Now, hacking that'll be tough. Not impossible. Biggest
Good,
problem
you.
is
I'm
that
doing
the
fine,
U4
man.
lab is on a secure network, so you're gonna have to patch me in. Alright, here we go. This should just take a second. Sorry, hang on.
What are you doing, JC? He's getting killed in there.
Look, I'm working as fast as I can. I've disabled the force field on my end, Blade.
God damn it, Armac.
Listen, Roddick's the only one that knows what you've been injected with, Blade. You just find him. I know how to make him talk.
Didn't they close like a long time ago?
Please submit to identity scan.
Yeah, it is. It's also the voice of Shelly from Iron Fury, which is funny. In Phantom Fury, Blade is gonna be there, which is like the main protagonist of SiN. So it's like just full circle.
Wow, look at that force field. That's part of a CX-37 setup.
We were just talking about that
Advanced gear
earlier
for a
at the
place
start
like
of the
this.
stream.
Now, hacking that'll be tough. Not impossible. Biggest problem is that the U4 lab is on a secure network, so you're gonna have to patch me in. Alright, here we go. This should just take a second. Sorry, hang on.
Hiding behind the fucking bulletproof glass. Asshole. This guy can throw grenades, though.
What are you doing, JC? He's getting killed in there.
Look, I'm working as fast as I can. I've disabled the force field on my end, Blade, but you need to remove the data spike to sever the
to
connection and
give
shut it
public
down on your
notice of
side.
closing like 30 or 90 days, and they have done so. I thought they were already gone, like a long time ago when EA fucked them. Dude, the problem is, who's gonna get the Time Splitters IP?
Hold up, boss. The security grid's still online. might want to shut that down unless, you know, you like fighting self-guided high-yield defense turrets. Look around to see if you can find a security terminal, Blade. That's the only way to shut down the system.
Beautiful.
Security team, please recalibrate entrance scan. Circuit incomplete. Security team.
Oh, this is just an interactive map. Security terminal to deactivate turrets. I don't see shit, dude. That is timed, so I need to, I don't think we're supposed to go there. I remember, like, cheating in this because you can never go to that door.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
If it breathes, heal it.
Employee limit is 2 cups coffee, 1 sugar snack. Blood sugar will be urine tested.
There's no such thing as civilians. THQ owns Time Flare's IP, but THQ is also defunct. You mean THQ Nordic? Which is also owned by another parent company that I forgot. Yeah, or Embracer Group. Yeah, that's it. Embracer Group. God damn it, dude. That scares me on what's gonna happen to, like, the community remaster or the community remake of Time Splitters, because Embracer Group is not exactly fucking developer friendly, you know what I'm saying? Oh, here comes the assault rifle. How is it going through the walls? Hello? The game Embracer Group. Yeah, I know about that. Where is he? Master, give me that. Gonna need more ammo, this shit. Just wish this game got more recognition than it did. Because this game is really not bad. Maybe if this game got more attention, it would have gotten more updates in the end, and we would have gotten all of the other episodes with it. Come on, get up there. God, the scope is so awkward. Who needs a scope anyway?
I got contact.
Stop moving around. Thank you. I like THQ Nordic, but now they're shit. Like, they were banking on a get-rich-quick with games and buying studios. I forgot it takes time. Yeah. I'm pretty sure most of the time it's just the parent company fucking around, because they don't know shit about games. They just think like, oh, look at EA and Activision. They're so profitable. Why don't we buy up studios? Basically, that's exactly what happened.
Syntax claiming domain interest or some shit like that. Bottom line, we're not getting an evac, Blade. At least not anytime soon.
Do a barrel. Yo, Mr. Steel Rose, welcome in. Processing, distillation. This is a remaster? No, this is like the original 2006 release. This is supposed to be the sequel of SiN. Bomb, blow it up.
Roger that.
Is it a triggered thing? What? They welded the shit. Oh, alright. They just locked me in. That's locked. Alright, so we were supposed to go to the vents. Can you play SiN 98 as a mod? No. I'm waiting for the Night Dive remaster before I even play the first SiN. I'm not even gonna bother trying SiN Gold. I'm just gonna wait for the Night Dive remaster whenever they're ready. It's been a while, and they're still not ready, but I'm just gonna wait for it. Tighten your response time. I tend to play original version since I use 6 retro computers. Well, I don't have a retro computer. I only have like the one. So I play what I can. Well, the system requirements of this is just a Pentium 4 2.4 gigahertz with 512 MB of RAM, so yeah. It's by the original 3D Realms developers.
Starting recirculation pump for supercritical pressure.
Subject spotted. Go tactics. Follow me, Blade.
All blood filtration unbalanced. Adjusting flux decay on boundary layer.
You're near the U4 processing chamber, Blade.
Even if you played it on original hardware, SiN is really
So
bugged.
you'll have to shut down the heat
Judging by
coils if
like
you
the
wanna get
people I
through.
talked to who played it. Even though it was running on the Quake 2 engine.
Better move.
Ow. Oh, ah, oh, ooh, ooh, ah, ow, ooh, ooh, ow. I didn't even make it. Bravo. Oh, they're already dead. Good. I'm not even gonna make it, am I? You're only gonna give me 30. 32. What valve puzzle do you want me to do next? Dude, come on. Alright, solder replacing capacitor fuses and stuff on all PCs. Just remember to buy high quality parts if you are gonna recap a motherboard. Either way, expect that it's not gonna last as much, because like, yeah, I went through like a lot of like older PCs, not as old as like a Pentium MMX or something, or a Pentium 2 or 3, just like Pentium 4, the era where Intel started to stay away from like pin CPUs, like socket 775. And like looking for like freaking motherboards for those CPUs is hell.
Better move.
I'm gonna die. That is not enough, dude. Like, in all fairness, that's not enough. I want to mod some retro consoles too. Modding retro consoles is easier than recapping like a PC motherboard. Like, I repaired my OG Xbox. Mod shipped it myself. I soft modded my PS2 to become region free by like overriding the firmware it has inside to make it region free. If it's moving, there's no such thing as civilians. You kill them. They're starting using low quality caps in 2004 somewhere. Like, it's not that it's like a low quality cap or something. You have to also consider the age, especially if you're going for like a late 90s build or like, you know, the Voodoo era or like the first era of like 3D accelerated PCs. Yeah, you have to replace a lot of components due to the age for if you really want it to last. But you really know what you're supposed to know what you're doing. It's not just like learning like which parts it is and just replacing them. It's very specific. I'm not sure if I even still have like I have like an ATI Rage 2 somewhere, a PCI card. Like that's the only 3D accelerator I have for that era. I'm not sure if I still have it. It has a TV tuner in it. That's like and I also have like an AGP 6600 GT GeForce card from like 2004. Those are the only old GPUs I have, which I'm reserving because like it's so hard to find like really old GPUs now. So if I want to build like an old Pentium 4 PC, I have those GPUs. It's called the Capacitor Plague. The Capacitor Plague started like around 2000s, but in the late 90s, I think they were fine. But then again, as I said, due to the age, you still have to replace them because they're really old. They're almost 30 years old by this point. So it's not a bad idea to replace them. I mean, there's also the rule like if it works, don't touch it till they break. But it doesn't also. It's not also bad if you have the components on hand. Oh yeah, this is the chopper fight. Fuck off. Yeah, you don't want it to melt over your circuits, yeah. Not to mention, like, the power supplies of the era, especially the ones that are before the ATX era, you're gonna have a rough time finding a high-quality power supply for that, unless somebody made an aftermarket, like, power supply for retro PCs, which I'm pretty sure they did. So I wouldn't trust like old power supply, even though it's like brand new old stock. I wouldn't trust it with my life. You can use modern power supplies on Pentium 4 since they started using... Yeah, on Pentium 4 they use the 12-volt rail. You just need to remove, like, the extra 4 pins. Because, like, I believe, like, Pentium 4 used 24 pins. And then, like, during, like, the Core 2 Quad area, we started using, like, 32 pins. I believe. Don't count on me on that one. Not sure how many pins. But Pentium 4 in that era, like the first ATX ones, used less pins than we do now. But AMD remained a few years on with the 5-volt rails, like the Athlon, right? The first few Athlons. Dude, I hate those AMD FX chips, like those CPUs, the one that has, like, the APUs, the one with integrated graphics. I really fucking hated those because they never performed well. It's like a really good cost-effective CPU, but they're primarily garbage, in my experience. I used to have, like, a couple of those, and they're really not good for gaming. AP Athlon XP 3200 Plus requires strong 5-volt rail. It's from 2003 or something. I always go with Intel. It's only now that I started using like AMD. I have a Ryzen 5, and I would say like when AMD went for like Ryzen, that's where they started to become good. But for the longest time, a lot of people said like, "Oh, go AMD. They're cheaper." But in the long run, they eat up a lot of power. They heat up so bad. And they never got to the performance that I've always wanted on a PC, so I always went with Intel. It's only now with Ryzen that they're actually pretty good. Not to mention, like, with Ryzen, even with the motherboard I have like a 2K Ryzen 5, so it's a pretty old one. But with the motherboard, I can upgrade all the way to like a Ryzen 5 with the same motherboard. So that is actually a pretty good thing. Compared to like Intel, oh, you have to replace your motherboard because your CPU's not compatible with this motherboard. Like, fuck that. So I'm glad like AMD is actually pretty good nowadays. Like, even with like when CS2 came out, it's actually like for some reason with i9 or like 9K series Intel CPUs, CS2 is getting like about a bottleneck with CS2, but with AMD they don't. The only difference is you just need an NVIDIA card, just like fuck Radeon. I also hate Radeon cards. It's a matter of preference. I always had like bad experiences with Radeon cards. I remember I bought like a 9800 Pro Radeon card back when there was still ATI, which is like the best card for like Half-Life 2. Motherfucker has artifacting, and I was like, you know what, I'm going back to NVIDIA. You didn't impress me that much. I was trying to build like a retro PC for the time. That was like the best card to make like for early 2000s PC games, but the card I got was shit, so I never bought Radeon ever again. X1950 Pro in my shelves. That's nice. Did they still run good? Like, they are pretty, like, old right now. So getting one that actually still works fine is actually pretty rare. Runs well. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I may not like Radeon, but their performance is so much better than NVIDIA back in, like, the early 2000s. It's only when NVIDIA released like the 900 GTX series is when NVIDIA started to become good again. But back in the day, Radeon cards were the shit. I just really had bad experience with it. I remember when Counter-Strike Source and Half-Life 2 came out, most people were just using Radeon cards. Nobody even bothered getting NVIDIA cards at that time. Even during like when Battlefield 3 came out in 2011, like, the best card you can do is, like, a dual Crossfire Radeon cards for Battlefield 3. Kill him! Kill him! Turn them into mutants. Just like Black Ops. Oh no, it's the Flood. Where them Halo boys at? So I have to waste like a health canister to kill those mutants faster? Really, game? Oh, you're lucky that it's locked, motherfuckers. Come on, open the door. I know you want to get out. Oh god, where did you go? glass. Okay, dude, whatever. That shit.
Another force field. See if you can find the control panel, boss.
Yeah, I will.
I'm on it. Give me a minute.
I'm out of ammo on that one. Fuck my life. What is this, Call of Duty? They throw so much grenades. Where the fuck did you come from?
Halfway, boss.
Take your time, Armac.
Almost there. Shouldn't be long now.
Do you have an all-time favorite shotgun from games? Super Shotgun and Quake 2. I know it's like a controversial thing. Most people would say like the shotgun from Doom. But, dude, Super Shotgun from Quake 2 is like the best. Yo, Johnny, thank you for the raid. How was, Chad of the Jungle? Oh my god. Did you finish it?
Thanks.
Oh god. Joker fan, thank you for the follow. Really appreciated. Are you guys familiar with SiN Episodes Emergence, which is like Ritual Entertainment's last game? And I would say it's a really good game to go out with. It's like the best SiN game. Thank you for shouting out Johnny Frost. You gotta shout out your fellow Kiwi, that's all I'm gonna say. Beat episode 1 and move on to a space shooter, Meteor Storm. Is it like a shareware game? Oh god, you're gonna burst in. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna wait for till they burst in. Yo, Con, I actually watched your YouTube video about like the 30th anniversary of Doom. Like, it popped in my subscriber list and I watched it. It's a pretty good video, man. No problem, dude. I didn't get a chance to catch it live, where, like, you know,
That's
Romero
it.
and
I'm done on my
Carmack
side, boss. Pull the data spike and the force field should shut down.
talk about Doom, where they... The funny thing about that live stream, they talk more about Quake than Doom, honestly. It's the funny thing about that live stream. They talk more about Quake than they did with Doom. Right, hold on, let me pull back their health. There we go. Quick save and get out of here. There we go. It was a good stream. Yeah, it was a good stream because it was historic. It basically
You gotta find some way to open those cargo doors.
buried a hatchet on like what people say, like, oh, they're not talking anymore since like Carmack fired John. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead, dude. Since Carmack like fired Romero and shit, but they explicitly told people time and time again they're still good friends after like Quake and everything. Like, come on, like, that's very petty of you guys. Yeah, you bear a lot of games. I was gonna play Quake 2, the Night Dive remaster, but I wanted to play a Source game. And what better Source game than Ritual's last game? Is there... I need to get one of these canisters down there, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting mutants there. Great, how do I get there without jumping down? Let's just go around here then. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, there we go. I need to put that down there. Do I have shotgun ammo? Reload. I don't have any assault rifle rounds. I'll get it later when I get to the Syntech building. Carry this. I don't know where the switch is to activate the tram. Where is the switch? Hello? Game? Best Source game for me is Black Mesa. It's very modified though. Like, all Source Engine games are modified from, like, this code base of Half-Life 2. So, I would say, like, every Source game is modded. I also need to play Vampire Masquerade, which is, like, the first Source Engine game. Surprisingly, though, that came out before Half-Life 2 did. But it's also running on Source Engine. It was on 04, early 04. Taters is good. Dude, I love taters, man. We can go wrong with French fries and other potato stuff. I'm confused. Where the fuck is the switch? Oh, it's right there. Are you on Twitter, by the way? I am on Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. It's just an account I made back in 08 and never used it. It's like, personally, I hate X. Personally, I really hate X. It was the same time, same with Klingon Honor Guard with the Unreal Engine 1. Yeah, that's a thing. It's funny that you mentioned, like, the Star Trek FPS games. It's funny that Star Trek Elite Force by Raven Software is running on the Quake 2 engine. But it's by, like, you know, the federal stuff and whatever. But the Klingon FPS game is running on Unreal Engine 1. Go figure. Oh, there's Reddit. Where's the son of a bitch? Stop. Come on, show that pretty head of yours, fucker. They're all up there hiding. Mostly use Reddit, and I use Facebook for family, like Messenger. That's the only thing I use it for, and Marketplace, where I buy my retro games. Because, like, the local marketplace here is ripe for, like, retro games. Like, that's where they post it. We don't generally use eBay here, from where I am from. We used to for a bit, but it never caught on. God, the fucker. What am I moving? The crane. No, go up. Up. Generally use Goodwill, which is as good as it gets. We used to have, like, shops like Goodwill, but since COVID, a lot of, like, those types of stores just auction them off online. And, of course, they auction it off on Facebook Live, so, yeah. I'm off to play some games as well. Oh, good luck, have fun, Mr. Steel Rose. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your games. Alright, we got some Half-Life puzzles here, which I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh, shit! Oh, thank God it's water. Let me see. So they broke off. Okay. I got it now. We didn't broke off that, so we just need to put it there. And we stop here, and then we move it to the left. Sadly, I ran out of luck getting some vinyls for my mom at Goodwill because they were 99 cents each. I've seen a few YouTube videos, like, you know, those Goodwill Hunters videos. They said that, like, good stuff are starting to come back, and a lot of people don't notice it because, like, somebody found, like, an iMac for, like, $50 that is still working. And, like, so you guys need to start looking at Goodwills again because they might come back. How do I get this to move there? Maybe I just need to rotate it. No, it doesn't work like that. I need to, like, extend the arm, which I don't know where the controls are. It looks limited to me. Yeah. Let me try. It's too far up. Huh. Ooh, don't be a pussy, Blade. Maybe we can do it, I just need to lower it a bit. iMac is crazy. I used to have an iMac G3, the 1998 version, Bondi Blue. And I had a PowerMac G3, which is like the Pro version, that had the one with like the amazing case where it just has a door and you have access to like the motherboard and everything. Yeah, I used to have both of those. And I sold it like around 2016. I don't think I'm gonna make it in this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in this one. Huh. Huh. This door can open. How do you do it? No, the other way. Thank you. Dude, if there's any Apple products that I would love to own again, is those, like the iMac G3, that era. I wouldn't mind getting an Apple II, but it's so rare here, because, like, I don't think any of the Apple IIs come to Asia. It's like, that's pretty much like a California thing. I don't think I'll be finding, like, an Apple II here anytime soon. It's a miracle that I even find, like, an iMac here. I remember when I was a kid, there was, like, an iMac store here locally. And they lined up all of, like, the different colors of, like, the iMac. The green one, the orange one, the red one. Yeah, I remember that. I believe I was, like, what, 6 years old at the time? Need to put that down. Maybe need to ride on the submarine. How does this work? God damn it, dude, but yeah, I'm gonna get that crate. It's a secret, alright? A secret. Here as well. Oh, in Italy? You're from Italy, right, Con? I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I think you remember you mentioned one time that you're from Italy. Yeah, like, most of those retro PCs, like, I would love... The one thing that I would really love to own that's not Apple, just a retro PC in general, is an Amiga, dude. I've always wanted to get hands-on on an Amiga, a real one. I mean, sure, you could emulate the games, but I would love to, like, get hands-on with, like, a real Amiga. I got a decent working VHS player for 15 bucks at Goodwill. It had the box, cords, and everything. VHSs are also common here. I haven't touched a VHS in a long time, dude. Like, a long time. I believe the last time I touched a VHS was around, like, early 2000s. Because, like, in Asia, like, VCDs became such a huge thing here before DVDs became the standard. So, VHS only lasted, like, about late 90s. By the early 2000s to mid 2000s, everybody was rocking a VCD player. And then by mid to late 2000s, everybody was rocking a DVD player. You're a huge VHS collector. I know a lot of people who, like, goes crazy for, like, VHSs. I mean, I watched, like, a lot of good movies on the VHS. I remember, like, I remember the rental days. I remember that. I remember, like, back in, like, Friday and weekends, my dad, my entire family, actually, would just go to the video store and would start, like, you know, browsing around. And I always would love to see, like, one of those Marvel cartoons. Like, you know, like, the Marvel Fun Hour with Fantastic Four and Iron Man, and, like, those Fox Kids X-Men cartoons back on the VHS. We used to rent those. Oh, God. I remember when when VCDs became a thing here, a lot of these distributors over here actually like surplused out all their VHS stocks. So I remember collecting a lot of those X-Men Fox Kids cartoons on VHS for cheap. Yeah, they sold those, which usually goes to like rental stores. They just sold it on their warehouse and we got them for cheap. I remember that. Yeah, 1440p quality, but it became like a real standard here in Asia. So yeah, I remember a lot of like the VCDs where you had to switch discs in the middle of the movie. I remember like The Matrix, when it came out on VCD, it came on 3 discs. Pearl Harbor, like the Michael Bay movie, came on 4 discs. I remember that. Even Titanic came in fucking 4 discs. Yeah, the quality was shit. The quality was shit, but I mean, just watch, for us, just being able to watch the movie that easy was fine with us. Alright, let me figure this out. Glasses in the way. Can't see shit. The only thing I could think of is crossing through here, but I can't rotate the crane properly. Either way, I'm actually just glad of talking about old stuff, like retro stuff and stuff. But yeah, I do remember like VCD became a thing, a really huge thing here, that basically VHS went obsolete right away here in Asia because of that. The funny thing is, like, whenever there's like Goodwill videos, like people hunting in Goodwill, and people find like VCDs over there, I can already tell that that came from Asia, because like we always have this quality seal of quality sticker when it comes to our VCDs. So I'm absolutely sure that's legit, that come from Asia. But there's also bootlegs that came from Asia, but you can tell if it's a legit VCD that came in Asia that's properly distributed by the companies. It's like that holographic sticker at the bottom right or the bottom left. Wish I had a VCD. Any PC with like a CD or a DVD-ROM, you can play VCDs, Joker fan. You just need a DVD-ROM or a CD-ROM. And you just need like, you know, Windows Media Player. You just need to play the a certain file on the disk, and then you can play VCDs. There's also a PlayStation 1 add-on that can play VCDs. I'm not sure how common or like rare it is, but there was a third-party add-on for the PlayStation 1 that can play VCDs. There's also an exclusive Hong Kong model PS1 that has VCD playback built in. It's a PS1 video CD. It's a bit lighter gray in color, and it has video CD written on it. If you Google it, you'll find it. But it's like one of those rare PS1 models that has like a built-in VCD playback. Sega Saturn also had like an add-on for VCD playback, because a couple of games actually utilize it. The funny thing is, Sega Saturn's utilization of the video CD format is actually more high quality than the movie video CD we get in retail, because I believe like they formatted it more better than what they did with like compressing it on the movies. Yeah, I remember doing that for VCDs when I was in Head Start. Yeah, I did that once. Like I used my old Pentium MMX as a VCD player when our actual VCD player died. So I used like our old VCDs, or watched our old VCDs on that old Pentium MMX, watching it on a small CRT screen. I remember watching RoboCop on it. Then I plugged like some really old beige speakers that sounded like shit. The perfect late 90s experience. Alright, how do we do this? There's not enough, like, I can't run and jump on that thing. Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Maybe what we can do is do this, and then No, don't slip. Don't give me any of that fucking Source Engine bullshit. Dude, it didn't jump because, like, I was, like, a hair above the platform for some reason. I don't know why. Dude, why am I not jumping? I remember watching Terminator 2, the director's cut on VCD. That was an experience, dude. Watching the director's cut of Terminator 2 on VCD. Dude, why am I not jumping on the platform? What the fuck? Right. I know I have the right idea. This motherfucker's just not jumping on the platform. Really, dude? Are you fucking kidding me from this right now? I can't even jump here. Christ. Alright, that solves it. Get the son of a bitch. Homie taking a dive, yeah, pretty much.
Blade. I wish I could say I was surprised to see you. She said you'd come. I didn't want to believe it. I figured you'd be smarter than that.
Dude, I would love
no idea,
to pull in that
no
pointy looking fucking beard you have right there.
It's not about me. It's about power. It always has been.
It's about power.
Is this what you came
here we go again.
Answers? Hope? You came to the wrong place, Blade. I have no idea what she shot you up with, but I do know this. This is the future. I've seen what this can do, Blade. I've witnessed the raw power of it. If she injected you with this, well, I almost envy what you'll become.
Get to the chopper. Dude, have you played the Predator game? The one that's kind of like Dead by Daylight, but it's a Predator game?
Believe me, I'd like
you can play as Arnold in that game, and he has that line on like the voice commands, like get to the chopper.
Just between you and me.
I would consider that game canon though. Like like Arnold dies in that game. Like the fucking Predator finally rips his spine out. Yeah. I consider that game canon. So, like the Predator finally got revenge from Arnold and ripped his fucking spine out. I love that shit. It's actually a cool idea though. Like they called Arnold again because like he's the one with experience with the Predator.
It's nice.
Playing that with my aunt. Is she a big Arnold fan? Oh, chat. This is what you wanted, right? Yeah, this is what you wanted. Yeah, this is what you wanted, right? Yeah. Hold on. Let's get a better view. Yeah, there you go. There you go, chat.
And for now, Roddick is part of that.
I know chat's eyes are always there, so I'm gonna help you and just center it right there.
What's the matter?
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, pretty much.
Worrying over what's pumping through your veins. Again, you disappoint me. And here I thought we
this one's for you, chat.
I didn't inject you with mutagen, Blade. It's too crude and primitive.
I need ammo for this.
I'm not sure you could handle the power. I did, however, give you a very special
I think the model is glitching a bit. Like, the alpha for eyelashes are gone. It's just a solid black. So I'm pretty sure that's a graphical glitch on the holograph. Yeah, there's no alpha on her eyelashes. That's bad, dude. Yeah, you disappoint me. That POG's Pog. There you go.
I can offer you a
here, without any of the blue HUD. There you go.
If you wanted it that bad.
Even the alpha on her bra is missing. Look, you can see at the edges that it's solid color. They forgot to add the alpha on this thing. Come on, Ritual, come on. Come on, you know better than that. God damn it, dude. Like, I'm disappointed. Not putting the alpha textures where it should be. Come on, Ritual. Come on. You know better than that.
Hey, boss. Things might get a little uncomfortable down there. Something's just triggered the auto-destruct sequence. That entire lab's gonna blow.
This is where I was saving the Magnum rounds for the mutants. Reload. Did it reload if I put the mag in? Alright, it does have that. Ow. Motherfucker. Dude, stop copying the Half-Life zombies, for fuck's sake. You flood rip-off motherfucker. I'm outta here, bitches. Close the door! Oh my god, he's stuck. Zoinks, yeah. Your aunt is a huge Arnold fan. That's pretty cool. You know what, when my mom was still alive, she was a huge Keanu fan. So I can imagine if she was still alive, she would be with me when I watched the John Wick movies and when I played Cyberpunk 2077. She would have went gaga over that fucking game. Like, can you imagine? Like, play Cyberpunk, for fuck's sake. Like, the game is shit just because it has Kato in it, for fuck's sake. Like, if she was still alive and I was streaming, she would be in chat and like, play Cyberpunk. And I was like, oh my fucking god, even my mom is gonna be fucking with me. You're not gonna live, asshole. If only Camo did Shadow the Hedgehog. Was he supposed to? I did watch Toy Story 4 though. Fucking jetpack motherfuckers. I heard rumors he might. Is there a new Sonic movie that's gonna come out? Or is it for a game? I haven't even watched, like, the first Sonic movie and the sequel is already out. Isn't it out already? I'm not even sure, dude. Like, I don't follow those movies. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is releasing December 20th, 2024. So a year away. Holy shit. Fuck off. Let's get some Max Payne bullet time. Oh my god. I got to see the first Sonic during my birthday in February. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not much of a Jim Carrey fan anyway. Sometimes it's funny, but most of the time he's just fucking annoying, I'm sorry to say. But most of the time I just find him annoying. Same as Will Ferrell. The only funny Will Ferrell movie was like fucking Old School. And probably Step Brothers. Can this be open? No, it's locked. Don't get me started on Chris Pratt. I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy as well. The only good Chris Pratt movie was when he was with the Navy SEALs in Zero Dark 30. Yes, if you didn't notice it, in Zero Dark 30 he was one of the Navy SEALs at the fucking Bin Laden raid. The thing that I hate about him the most was his Jurassic World movies. It was such garbage. especially the second one. Oh my god. Dusty Old Games, thank you for the raid. We're just in time for, like, some old school FPS. If you consider 2006 as old school. How is your stream, man? Yo, Funky Man, welcome back in. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. I just gotta get rid of these mutants. How was your stream, man? Were you still playing some RE? Some randomizers? Or were you playing something else today? There we go. Classic source engine loading screen. I wonder if Half-Life Alyx also have like a lot of loading screens. That's the I still want to play Half-Life Alyx. I'm just too broke to get a VR or a decent PC to even run VR games. Yep, beat the RE1 rando and messed with RE2 for a bit. Oh, dude, like, I gotta be there when you finally finish RE2 rando. RE2 is like, original RE2 98 is my favorite Resident Evil of all time. It's the only game I could actually speedrun. Soda can. I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna be fighting the helicopter soon. Nope. Spoiler alert, Chris Pratt takes over the movie industry. I mean, he already took over Mario. I still don't get it. Like, for me, it's not because that he's not Italian is my complaint with Mario. My main complaint of, like, the Mario movie is, like, of all people to pick, why Chris Pratt to voice Mario? It's pretty cool so far. They throw in the gorillas from... Oh, really? They added the gorillas from the prototype? That I gotta see. Did they added the Spider-Man for the prototype as well? Did I remember when prototype, like, the videos of it got leaked and somebody has the copy of that prototype and he wouldn't release it unless somebody paid him like a lot of money for it, and a lot of the community got so pissed off with him, and then finally he decided to just sell it. But by the time there was like a huge story about the prototype leak of RE2 or Resident Evil 1.5 as it called. There's like a huge story about it. So one guy got the copy of it, told the forums that he has a copy of it, and nobody would believe him. So he released the footage. He was also the same guy as the curator of PlayStation Museum back in the day. He released footage, like unreleased footage of like the prototype. So a lot of people confirmed that he does have the disc, and a lot of people wanted him to like preserve it and like dump the image. But he wanted money for it, and a lot of people got pissed off about that. So, you know, internet being internet, sent death threats, trolled him a lot, so he got pissed off, and then for him decided to even like taunt the community even more by posting like raw footage of it, like digital camera pointing to like a PS1 Slim with the LCD screen, booting up the disc and playing prototype. And it wasn't until 2013 where he finally decided to sell the disc to like a band of like really loyal RE2 enthusiasts. But by the time they sold it, the guys who bought the disc from him actually told the story of how they got the disc. So the guy who originally owns the disc decided to sell it finally. So they got up the community, the loyalists got the money, bought the disc from him. Sadly though, when they got the disc, it was already disc rotted. But the guy who had the disc, who was selling it, backed it up. So in the end, buying the disc was pointless because he already had like the image. He would have just fucking released it. So when they finally got the disc image of like the prototype, the loyalists got disappointed because like it's exactly what Capcom said it was. It was just a piece of shit. And I tried it. I was also hyped for the prototype as well early on, but when I finally got a chance to play it, yeah, they were right. Capcom was right. It was just hot garbage. That I'm glad they started from scratch and got the RE2 that we finally got in '98. But That being said, Prototype did had some really good ideas that I wish they kept. They did transfer it to RE3, like some of the ideas they had with the Prototype, but in general, like the Prototype wasn't that good. It had some neat ideas, but ultimately, it wasn't a good game in all fairness, like the entirety of it.
Need to find a way out of those tunnels. I'll pick you up on the other side.
We have conflict. Yeah, I've seen like the trailer on my feed. I haven't watched it. Lo and behold, I was never like into Kung Fu Panda, even though when it came out, or any of the DreamWorks movies. I haven't even watched Shrek, for fuck's sake. I didn't grow up with Shrek. I was more into Pixar, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would love to see that RE2 randomizer that has like the Prototype enemies in it. That's pretty cool. So I'm assuming the RE2 randomizer is using the PC port of RE2, the original PC port. Because that's easier to mod than the PS1 version. Ultimately, when I play RE2, the original one, I just play it the GameCube version. Because you can skip the cutscenes, and I prefer playing it on a console hardware. Yep, Japanese version. Yeah, pretty much, like, most randomizers are running on that thing, and most OGRE streamers or, like, content creators use the PC version. Because of, like, the, it's easier to mod and everything. It's more accessible. But I just prefer playing it on the OG hardware, whether it's the GameCube port or the PS1 port. Oh, Jesus. They're throwing projectiles. Reload, Blade. Damn it. You reload so slow. I still don't have an assault rifle. I don't know. Understandable. I have a soft spot for the PS1. I used to play RE2 just on the PS1 exclusively. I played the Japanese version. There's a few differences if you are gonna play it on OG hardware on RE2. I prefer playing the Japanese version for a couple of things. One, it's easier. Surprisingly, like the Biohazard version is easier than the US version. Secondly, on the Biohazard version of RE2, every cutscene can be skipped right away. With the US version, there's like a second delay when you press start on the pre-rendered cutscene. On the Japanese version, they skip right away. So if you're speedrunning, it's easier if you're gonna do it on OG hardware with the Japanese version. Plus, the item placements are easier is easier in the Japanese version because they're more subtle than hidden in the US version. I've been on a PS1 kick. I mean, I grew up with the PS1. That's basically the first console I ever played on, PS1. So I think I've had my kick of it like for the longest time. But if there's any console generation that I'm actually really sentimental with, is the 6th gen GameCube, PS2, OG Xbox, which I'm glad I do have all of it now. Like, it took me a while to get like a decent PS2. I actually have 2 PS2 Fats, and both of them are like the really good models, like a 50K and a 39K. Then my 39K is mod chip, and my 50K has like the network adapter with the hard drive, and it's region free. I did the soft mod to change the firmware to be region free. I'm more of an emulator guy. I have no offense on emulator. If you don't have the real hardware, can't afford it, and you prefer to emulate it because it's much easier, I have no problem with that. I'm not one of those purists that are like, oh, you're emulating, you shouldn't emulate. No. I understand completely why people emulate. For me, it's just a personal preference. Like, I prefer to play it on OG hardware. It's because, like, I had bad experiences with, like, the early versions of PCSX2. But I'll be honest, if PCSX2 is finally perfect, that everything runs like all of the obscure games, it runs perfectly, no more compatibility issues, I would just emulate it, honestly, because it's easier to capture. You can use any controller. That's one of the problems with playing on OG hardware on the PS2 is DualShock 2s break so easily, dude. Like, I went through 2 DualShock 2s already since I got my FAT, and I'm still looking for, like, decent DualShock 2 controllers. But with emulated, you could use an Xbox One controller, DualShock 4, those crappy Logitech controllers that they used in those Submarine, you know what I'm saying? Any controller, and you can still play PS2. I mean, there are aftermarket PS2 controllers now for the OG hardware, like the wireless ones. You can use a DualShock 4 on playing PS2 with that adapter, but that's one of those things. But what I'm saying is I have no problem with people emulating. I emulate PS1 because it's much easier. I mean, I use DuckStation. Actually, emulating PS1 is much better than doing it on real hardware because, like, DuckStation has that thing where, you know, it fixes that vertex calculation so it doesn't have that wavy warp textures anymore. When I played Alien Trilogy, that game looks so good on DuckStation, yeah. Morris the Legend, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome in. PCSX is working fine for me. I use DuckStation to emulate PS1 since PCSX doesn't necessarily run PS1 due to incompatibility. Yep, that's true. That's also true. But for me, it's a preference thing. Like, I prefer playing PS2 on the real hardware. Alright, now where do we go? Do I need to fill this up with water? So there's gotta be a valve here somewhere, so I need to go back up. Maybe do some pipe puzzles, maybe? Yeah, pretty much. I had to find out the hard way. Yeah. There are some that converts the PS1 to, like, an executable that can run on PS2. And it's not because of emulation in general. A lot of, like, the old mod chips for the PS2 disables PS1 backwards compatibility, but it can still run PS1 games as long as the mod chips detects it as a PS2 game. So a lot of people do convert, like, a PS1 game to that it will boot up, like, as a PS2, but it's still a PS1 game. So with that being said, you can also use that in the emulator if you want to do it. Have a great one, Dusty. I missed the raid, bathroom trip. No problem, Morris. Thank you for the raid, Dusty. Enjoy the rest of your morning, I believe. Yeah, 5 a.m., probably 2 a.m. there. You probably need to get some sleep. I totally understand it. Thank you for the raid, man. I'll take care of your community with this botched gameplay of me getting lost in this game after trash talking to Nate like he gets lost in FPS games so easily. I'm pretty sure he's lurking there like, yeah, fuck you, Retro Bear. You get lost too. Oh, wait, that's a secret right there. Come on, jump up there, dude. Yep, gonna have to lurk. Alright, Dusty. Thank you for the raid again. Really appreciate it. This game is not that long. It's just an episodic game, but the rest of the episodes got canceled because, like, after this game, Ritual Entertainment didn't make that much money and went to bankruptcy, which is sad because, like, I wish they would have had the chance to, like, finish this trilogy, what they were planning and what they had in mind for, like, the rest of the episodes. Because, like, this game is not bad, especially for a Source Engine game in 2006. What am I supposed to do here? I don't see any pipes I can jump up to. Maybe we need to follow the pipelines for a valve or something? Let's try that. So I think I started off there, or I started off over here and jumped down, but I didn't see any valves. I think I see something. I don't know if I went through that pipe, but I believe this is where I started. This door, not the other door. Yeah, I believe I started here. I remember, because, like, one of the mutants jumped up in this pipe. So that means... Can I jump up there? If I could find something to, Oh, you can't. Man. Valve puzzles, yay! Was I here? No, I haven't been here yet. Okay. We're going the right way. I like to play episodic games. Start with Half-Life 2 episodes. If you're going for, like, the more modern, quote-unquote modern, like, episodic games. Alright, I believe this is the helicopter fight. I need to save ammo for that first. Nah, I don't think so, because, like, I'm getting ammo for the assault rifle now. Or maybe the grenade rounds for the assault rifle. Nope, I'm getting assault rifle rounds. This is locked. Alright. Quick save. Let's see. I rarely use the scope in this, but yeah, this is the helicopter fight. I remember this. Oh, no, 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 not yet, not yet. We're gonna be fighting the huge ass mutant. We're gonna be using the magnum rounds on this guy.
Blade, try the do-ag shot on your magnum. Those bullets have more penetration power and an antigen component.
Ow! Ow! He's stuck in the wall. Ow! Jesus. Give me that Max Payne power. Dude, oh my god, stop trapping me. Can you sprint, Blade, for the love of God? Help me, help me, help me. Whoa, okay, dude. Last Half-Life game was released in 2020. Well, it's better in 2020, because, like, we grew up where the last Half-Life game came out. That was 2007, dude. People don't know the feel of that when they first played Half-Life Alyx and started playing the older Half-Life games. Like, if you grew up with Half-Life and you had to wait for, like, what, 13 years for, like, the story to progress 5 seconds? Yeah. Give me the magnum rounds, dude. I'm out. I have grenade rounds. Die, you son of a bitch. First try. Now, consolidate ammo and get annoyed by mercenaries. Give me that health. Quick save. We're all good. I believe there's more ammo around there. Shotgun. It's fine. Last Half-Life. Yeah, I've read that. I still need to play Half-Life Alyx, though. Be interesting to play this on Mac OS. I don't think this one has a Mac OS release, because, like, when Steam started to port some of their games to the Mac, I think Ritual was already dead. So, like, there was nobody that was touching this game. Eject. Eject. Thank you. I want to bring this with me. Loading. Well, if you have an older Mac and boot camp that shit with a Windows XP, you can play this. I mean, there's a way. It was released in 2013 for Mac. Wait, so this thing had an official Mac OS port back in 2013. Half-Life 2 did. I know Half-Life 2 did. Whoa, what is that hop-in glitch? Jesus. Come on, grab the health, damn it. Oh, come on, Source Engine, dude. Oh, I want to bring that thing. God damn it, dude. Really? Wasted it.
Converge on target, taking you down. I've got contact.
The damage in that thing. Holy shit. It's like the shotgunners from Doom. Interesting, there was a port for the Sega Dreamcast but was never released. Yeah, the Half-Life 1 Dreamcast port. There's a reason why. When they were finally finished with the port, the PS2 came out. So Gearbox was like, Dreamcast is out the door, so we just basically just ported it on the PS2 and released it there. So what they did was took Blue Shift and released it a standalone expansion on PC. And a lot of people complain about it because like Blue Shift was too short because it was just supposed to be a pack-in for like that Dreamcast port.
I got contact.
While the PS2 had like an exclusive DK port. Yeah, Dreamcast was basically dead. I know a lot of Sega fans were no, the Dreamcast would have lived if it weren't for this and that. I mean, I'm not saying that the Dreamcast was shit. I'm just saying it died on the spot when PS2 came out.
Squad, subject is in range.
It actually, like, lasted longer in Japan than in the US, surprisingly. I never owned the Dreamcast, by the way. I almost did, but those fucking Dreamcast lenses were a pain in the ass to find working. I believe I left the health there. Don't tell me it despawned, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, dude. Sony took over, and it's not just Sega, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. Yeah.
Approach vector, now!
Fuck off. Wow, dude, that's like playing CS. And Nintendo and Sega got in a video game war, basically. Yeah, back in like the 16-bit era. I would say, I'm sorry to say is here as well, but this is just my opinion. I hate the N64. The controller may be revolutionary, but that thing is not fun to play with. And come on, why are you still using cartridges? It was supposed to be the most advanced console at the time. With like the partnership with SGI. And you still fucking use cartridges? Come on, Nintendo. Come on. And it's because of Nintendo's fuck-ups is why we got PlayStation in the first place. Well, I gotta thank Nintendo for that. Fuck using the controller. Well, got emulation now. Is the Nintendo 64 emulation really good now? Because, like, I heard news about it recently that it got an update that was actually really good. Either way, I already played, like, some of the games I would have played on the N64 on their ports, like Perfect Dark and GoldenEye. I actually glad that I hold off and I played GoldenEye on the Xbox port. because like the modernized controls actually made it more fun to play. And just for like the purists out there, it didn't take anything away from the challenge. Even though you're finally using dual sticks to play GoldenEye, it was still hard. And I played it in my first playthrough in 007 difficulty, and it was still hard. So all I'm gonna say for those purists, like, oh, you can finally shoot and move in the port now, it's gonna make it easy. No, it make it easier, but it's still fucking challenging. It's actually good. Sadly, though, I don't have any N64 games that I would love to try that much.
Better hurry. We gotta get moving if we're gonna catch that bastard.
Oh, I can't shoot while I'm in the car? PUBG can do that shit. Paper Mario? I'm not much of a Mario fan, to be honest. Never really grew up with Mario games. I had a GameCube back then, and mostly we just played like the exclusives, like REs and the Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes one, and some multi-platform games. But I haven't even played like Metroid Prime, even though it's like an FPS game slightly. CyberMage87, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna save here before this game crashes again. This thing crashes a lot on Windows 10. In Windows 7, when I last played this, I had a Windows 7 PC. It didn't crash that much.
You've seen what Roddick's doing, Blade. We've got to stop him. Get in the car. It's the only way out of here.
Oh my god, Cortana, shut up. Hold on. Got to bring up chat again. There we go. Leave like a lot of... Remember those demo discs you used to get? Yes! I remember I had one of those Pizza Hut demo discs back then as well. I also got a lot of like the Japanese PS1 demo discs, the one that has like Tokyo Game Show footages of like the late 90s. Yeah. But my favorite demo discs were basically from the official PlayStation magazine.
What are you planning, rookie?
There's nothing to plan.
You're already dead.
You only got one choice.
No, Jessica, don't. Look, think about what this is gonna...
You're already dead. You don't have to ram it through the office. We're almost done, because like we're already at the SiNTech building.
Shake it off. This is a SiNTech building. They're gonna be all over us.
But this is where the
Roddick's
chain gunners start to appear, the heavily armored ones. It's like playing John Wick, but sci-fi. I ran into a PS1 demo ROM with Spider-Man 2 and other games. Dude, I wish I could collect like all of those official PlayStation Magazine demo discs, the ones that are all the way up to like the PS2 era. But they're so hard to find here. I mean, I could always download the disc images on Archive, but it's different if you own them. It's like buying a magazine again and everything. God, like speaking of demo discs, remember game magazines? Like, oh my god.
Hey, I just pulled the specs on that building. They got a fat pipe you wouldn't believe. Twin T8 fibercast trunk lines with a combo...
Get to the point, JC.
My point is, with that much data traffic, there has to be a knock in that building. And from the amount of data they're pushing, it's gotta be huge.
Knock?
Network Operations Center rookie, NOC? Look, they're storing something big up there.
Blow up, bitch.
Oh, I'm glad you finally did the math. If you get to the knock and establish an uplink, I'll pull down everything they've got.
God, it feels so... It feels so different to play this on a high refresh rate monitor, dude. That's why I'm playing like some of the old games that I used to play in like 60 hertz. Now that I have 165 hertz, it's like a whole new different experience because it's so smooth. Like, it's the best way to replay some of these old games when you get, like, a high refresh rate monitor. Oh, great, I'm out of Magnum rounds. Game magazines, I used to read them during old elementary school book fair. My dad used to buy a lot of those, like, a lot of those, like, because, like, there was this, like, surplus magazine warehouse where it was like one of those localized, local distributors for anything that's imported. So, what would happen is, like, the year would run, right? Like, let's say gaming magazines from the entire run of 96. So, it's already 1997. So, like, they still have, like, stock of, like, the old issue magazine, and they would sell it cheap. Like, they would sell it a bundle for, like, the entire run of the year. And my dad would used to buy those. So I got, like, all of those magazines that run, like, the entirety of 96. So I have, like, strategy guides for games that came out in 96, the demo disc that came with them, the posters and all that. Sadly, we didn't get a chance to save those because, like, back in 09 we had a flood. And the flood actually, like, destroyed some of them. Yeah. Some of those magazines also came from Europe, and they came with little booklets that had guides for the entire game, like FF7, Tomb Raider 2, RE2, Parasite Eve 1, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, you name it. They came with little booklets that had, like, the guide of the entire game. And that was this. Keep in mind, this was before YouTube or GameFAQs internet, so you had to rely on these magazines for the guides. So growing up, we had those guides. It was a different experience of, like, picking up a book, or, like, if you're, like, in the living room playing the game on the sofa, and one of you wanted, like, my older brother or I would be watching him, and I would be reading the guide out to help him out. Like, that's the experience I had growing up playing video games. That's why I don't have problems when I'm streaming backseating. That's why I don't have problem with backseating, because, like, that was, like, part of the nostalgia I had growing up playing video games. Like, some of us would, like, help the other guy out with a guide, or, like, help him out with, like, if you forget something from a previous area or something. That's why I have no problem with backseating or anything. The only reason why backseating is a problem nowadays is because most modern video games are cinematic, and a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to get spoiled by the goddamn story. That sort of thing. But back in the day, on how cryptic retro games really was, like, you're gonna need the fucking guide. Out of Nintendo guides. Like, even, like, during the NES, SNES era, getting Nintendo Power was a godsend for, like, some of you kids. Or when you guys were kids. Because, like, it's the same thing with us back in the PlayStation era. I mean, there was internet back then, but it was still not common here in Asia. We didn't get broadband until, like, late 2000s. Now you're playing with power. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad I have ammo for the assault rifle now. Now we go ape shit. Fuck off. Yeah, he blew up. Oh, you zoom it back in. Alright, that's scripting.
Blade, Roddick's on the move.
Get hammered.
Blade, keep moving. I'll catch up with you after I get a lock on Roddick.
I would say, though, like, I'm not much of a Nintendo fan or a Mario fan, but I did play Donkey Kong Country, the first one, and I did enjoy it, though. Like, seeing those pre-rendered graphics they made with the SGI computers, even to this day, they still look good. So, like, yeah, I would say Donkey Kong Country is an exception. You don't have to be a Nintendo fanboy to enjoy those games, and not to mention the soundtrack of those games is fucking amazing. I'd rather pick Donkey Kong Country over any of the Mario games, I'll be honest. Oh, they're below. I shot you in the head, dude. I used to come home every day playing the Donkey Kong Country when I was in Head Start. You're mentioning Head Start. Wasn't that like the tutor program they had back in the day? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because I've heard of Head Start before. I'm just not sure what it really was. But I think it was kind of like a tutor program. Get a quick save here. My school was a hit different. A bit. I wouldn't go as far as like it's a special school. Like I wouldn't say that. It was like more of like a more forgiving school, as I would say it. Like the best way I would put it is like it's a more forgiving school. DK Mario deal with it Miyamoto. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Ruffian, welcome in. I don't know what it is, like the charm of Donkey Kong Country like hits everybody. With Mario, for me, like I don't know, like I know a lot of people like Mario, they grew up with it, but it didn't click with me. It didn't click with me. The only Mario game I have sentimental value with is like the Teach's typing game. I used to watch a lot of Leapfrog on DVD too. Oh man, like those Leapfrog things were like abundant in like surplus like thrift stores and all. Open the door, thank you. I used to have a Leapfrog system. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those too. The one Leapfrog thing I would love to own is the handheld they had. It was kind of like a Game Boy Micro for like Leapfrog that had proprietary games in it. Remember when they did one of Sonic X? No. I don't remember that. I'm familiar with the system, but I don't know much of the games they had there. Fuck off. Had to do it. Maybe I wish you could make a game as good as the Donkey Kong Country. Back when Rare was a good game developer, am I right? Now all we got is Sea of Thieves. I may be an FPS guy, but I haven't tried Sea of Thieves, but it didn't click with me. It sounds like a good idea, but I watched other streamers play it. I don't understand it. You don't talk about Sea of Thieves. Yeah, it's not a Rare game. It's a Microsoft game. Not my Rare. Christ, mellow out. Micro Rare. I just wish Stalker 2 is gonna be good. I just hope. Oh, come on. Stop stunning me, dude. Oh, no. It was like the mutagen. I get it. Betty's go boom, exactly. And I know how to do the puzzle on that door because I saw the item needed. Fuses. It's a fuse puzzle. Oh, come fucking on, dude. 6 health, for Christ's sake. Close the door, and I'm out of health. I'm so screwed here. Give me some slow-mo. Eat that shit. I'm out! Don't shoot! Let him burn! What's the best way to play Stalker? Stalker Anomaly, the free standalone mod. So if you want to experience Stalker at its fullest, play Stalker Anomaly. Download the mod on ModDB and play it. They'll give you a prelude of what things to come with Stalker 2. Because like I've seen the trailer and they did incorporate some of the stuff that is in Stalker Anomaly. Like adding attachments that way, like more items, eating, like the other anomalies that you can encounter in the zone. Yep. If you wanna preview what Stalker 2 is gonna be, play Stalker Anomaly, the mod. It's a free standalone game. You don't need to own Call of Pripyat to play it.
From what I'm seeing, it's not locked down. It's just malfunctioning. The bridge relay is probably damaged. You're gonna have to find another one. There's gotta be a spare relay somewhere around here, boss. If you can find it, you can get that door working.
Don't shoot. Let him burn. Here's another one, motherfucker. Where's the other one?
Sorry, boss. They've already burned out the connectors on that one. That one's fried, boss. Sorry, boss. They've already burned out the connectors on that one.
Oh my god. Not today, not today. Let me heal, bitch. Eject, eject. Son of a bitch. Stop! 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 Oh my god, I don't even know where I quick save. Or right before I entered here. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, give me the Max Payne mode. Practically presses the save button. I didn't press the save button because like it's F6 and I'm gonna die here. Oh my god, I got dropped on. Son of a bitch. Hold on, let me drink some water. We're almost there. We're already at the Syntech building, which is the last part of the game. We just need to get at the roof. Thank you for the hydrate, Joker. I'm way ahead of you. Alright, let's play this smart. If I am ever gonna play smart. Reload. This is the kind of FPS games that I enjoy. It's just simple, you know, simply laid out. There's nothing that much complex to it. They didn't try anything crazy. It's just a simple FPS with chemistry that works. Like, stuff that Half-Life 2 already proven, like physics, physical puzzles, physics-related puzzles with, you know, ragdolls and objects and everything. Combat that works, to just simplify it with like the right mixture of enemies, the right amount of weapons, that everything has its use and everything. I've already finished Doom Eternal, Joker. I beat it on Ultraviolence. shit. Then you need to do amnesia. I think I do have the very first amnesia, but I would love to try the bunker. I've seen a bit of footage with the bunker. It looks cool as hell. Yeah, that's the bunker. The new one is the bunker. I think it's somewhere at the early 1900s, I believe. Not sure. Shooting me through the wall, really. Fuck off. He followed the grenade. Don't shoot, let him burn. Shoot him in the head. Quick save. There we go. Alright, we released the old
That
fuse.
one's fried, boss.
Yeah, don't shoot. Let him burn. And I got fucking exploded.
There's gotta be a spare relay somewhere around here, boss. If you can find it, you can get
The
that door
karma
working.
is real. Let it die, let it shrivel up. Come on, you shouldn't be. You dirtbag. I don't know where that's from. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember where that's from. I'm out of grenades. The Lorax? Nope, I haven't seen that one. So yeah. Is that the Dr. Seuss thing? Oh, there's a lot of fuses. There's the proper one. It's classic. Yeah, I'll watch it if I have the time to. Like, I have like a list of... Oh, grenades is it, motherfucker. Yeah, eat that shit. Great, you broke the fucking canister, assholes. How bad can I possibly be? Like, the mutagen canisters is also a good idea. Would give you slow-mo. Which is a really cool thing. And it's empty. Alright, quick save here. 73 health. It's not a Johnny save. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's the CGI remake of Lorax. Yeah, I'm familiar that they remade some of the Dr. Zeus ones on CG. It's also meme-worthy. I wish you could, like, throw the grenades back if you press E, and you can throw it back. Fuck off. So where to watch? I'll add it on the list of things to watch. Dude, I can't believe that this game is still fun. Like, it is. It really, really is. The assault rifle is much better than the one we got in Half-Life 2. Even though it has, like, the same abilities, like automatic fire and grenade launcher. But the way it is designed, both sound and graphical-wise, it's more satisfying to use than the SMG we got in Half-Life 2. That's why I prefer the HD models in Half-Life 1. It's more satisfying to use the M203, M4 thing we got in the HD pack of Half-Life 1 than the MP5. I know there's some purists that are like, oh, the cursed Randy fucking HD pack and shit. I played the PS2 version. That's the first Half-Life 1 I played, was the PS2 port, so I'm more sentimental with the HD pack than the old school models. And it made more sense that the Marines are going to be using the M4 than the fucking MP5. However, though, it made more sense for them using the Glock in the original Half-Life than the Beretta, because, like, it's 17 rounds. It's on Peacock, Sling TV, YouTube, Google Play. Oh, it's available on everything. Okay. Except Netflix. Dude, the thing that I hate about Netflix, other than the ad thing that people have been complaining about, is the way they time limit their content. So when they get a movie, you have to watch it this week because it's gonna be gone next week. I mean, what's the point of me subscribing to a platform that has a lot of movies and I still have to follow a schedule to watch a specific movie? That's the point of why I'm gonna pay for fucking Netflix in the first place? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, they remove shit in Netflix. It's so smooth. Oh my god, is it so smooth? Amazing. No screen tearing. I haven't seen a single screen tear since I got this monitor. It's so amazing. I can never go back to a 60 Hz monitor ever again. Or drones? Need help? It was removed in August of this year. That was a long time ago then. 4 months ago. Give me your health. Thank you. Yeah, I'm here. Shit. Oh my god, dude, I took a lot of health from that. No! Eat that shit. Trap me in a corner, I'll start using that shit. With that health. Johnny saved 12 HP. It's become such an inside joke thing that I call quick saving with low health a Johnny save, because he does that so often with FPS games. I love it though. Oh crap. I'm pretty sure he's still like lurking here. He's like muttering, "Fuck you, Retro Bear," with the most Kiwi accent. It's a water dispenser. That is some creepy looking water right there. It looks like a water block for a motherboard. Oh, that's Jessica Cameron.
I was wondering if you forgot about me.
Yeah, I forgot about you. Because you're forgettable. Homie gonna sound like Kermit the Frog. Retro Beer. Fuck you, Retro Beer. I can't do Kermit's voice. I rarely watch any Muppets. There's a lot of people who can do it, though, and they sound amazing. Oh, look. Oh, Gar's chat, this is what you want, with the jiggle physics and all. Oh.
Oh, John, you really are just
I hardly watch
full
any
of
Muppets
surprises.
either.
How does it feel unleashing your fury? Do you sense it yet? Have you accepted what you will become?
Hey, bitch, why don't you dial back the psychosis?
I almost spit my water when Jessica said that.
You're going to find a way out of here, Blade.
God damn it, I almost spit my water, man.
But what about your little protege? You really think she's up for the task?
Oh, I'm full of surprises too, you evil conniving bitch.
Kill them.
Oh my god, I believe these are mutants.
She's trapped us in. They're coming from all sides, Blade. We've got to find a way out of here.
Oh, I got an idea. Time for some Max Payne tactics. They're copying the Matrix thing, but I believe Jessica Cannon can die at this part as well, so you have to be on your feet.
Watch it, they're coming.
You're doing everything, so what's the point? Oh, your supplies there, that's good.
Damn!
Eyes on target.
God damn it, dude.
They're here.
You're mine, Blade.
Surprised you can even speak without your head.
I have confirmation. Stack up.
All you got.
Not everything. Not even using the assault rifle.
Target confirmed. You will die now.
Eat that shit then.
Take cover.
Magnum rounds, just one. Do you have any? Yeah, you do have supplies out there. Hold on. Let me get some more supplies. God. Yeah, you be my
That was amazing, Blade.
human shield.
I doubt Alexis was counting on that.
Quick save. Easy, easy, easy. Nothing good? Alright. I'd love some more Magnum rounds. They try to get your booty. Yeah, pretty much. Look at the fucking... God damn it, I'll stop.
Target in range. Target confirmed. Engage on
Alright, gotta use this. They're getting crowded.
Organizational differences will be located.
Cover me.
I got a target.
Reload. There we go. Quick save. Why are those VR headsets shooting at me? Holy shit, I need to start using the heavy artillery here. There's a lot of health. What I'm worried about is Jessica Cannon dying.
Think like the rest. Organizational differences will be
VR headsets will take over the world. Nah, the AI will take over the world. The moment... And my game crashed. That's twice in this playthrough. Just have to wait to boot for it to boot up on desktop again, then I'll run the game again. Yeah, it's a bit unstable on Windows 10. No problem. I don't even remember where I quick saved. Oh my god, it was right before the fight at the cubicles. Holy shit. Now it was after the fight in the cubicles. There's like 2 more and a couple of VR headsets out there. I'm out of Magnum rounds.
Take him out!
What are you shooting at? Fuck off. I'm going back there. Set to press F6. It's alright, it's okay. We still got this. We got this. I mean, I'm just using the pistol. That should say that it's relatively easy. It ain't easy for her, but it's easy for me. Oh my god, Jessica, get out of the way. You're blocking. Pistol only challenge. It's possible in this game. Because, like, the pistol is very versatile in this one. Especially with, like, the alt fire. Yeah. It's really useful. I'm just running out of ammo. 2. Quick save. There's some Magnum rounds, but no pistol rounds. I wonder if there's any ammo in the cubicles.
Reminder, PTS reports must include cover sheets.
There's one probably in the second floor. There's supposed to be a second floor here. Probably the stairs there on the other side.
Reminder, PTS reports must include cover sheets.
Come on, ammo. We'll have to get more pistol ammo. Can I go back to the elevators? Because there were ammo back there. Yes, I can. Just health. Couple of Magnum rounds. I would have needed that earlier. Shotgun, alt fire. I think I have a lot of the grenade rounds, so I'm gonna reload the guns. Got a mag of pistol. Let's continue on.
Remain busy at all times. Remember,
Where the hell is Jessica Cannon?
watching.
Not here? Alright, we have to go back up then. There we go, there's the stairs.
Flare will not be tolerated in cubicles.
No ammo.
Target confirmed. We're unstoppable.
God damn it. Not enough ammo. Are you even helping? For Christ's sake. What is the Stephen Hawking chair, for Christ's sake? Yeah, take care of that. Wait. Oh my god. This is why, like, I don't like companions when it comes to video games. If they're not done well, you know, they're just adding it for the sake of, like, not being alone in a game. But, I mean, you could do it better. A lot of games proven it. Last of Us, Bioshock Infinite. I can't even melee her.
Be an employee of the month. Winners receive a personal appointment with Miss Sinclair.
It's a secret? Really? Okay.
Think like the rest. Organizational differences will be located and removed.
Looks like we have to come down here. Yep. Alright. Almost there. Almost there. Do we have to take the elevator? Elevator lock.
That's gotta be it. The Network Operations Center. We made it, Blade. JC, we're at the knob.
Good job, rookie. Patch me in, I'll start pulling down the data. Hang on a second, I'm picking up a transmission. Syntax bringing in a chopper. Roddick's not gonna be there long.
He's still got his agents in. Blade, you're gonna have to stop him. I'll get Skeeve the data he needs. Don't let Roddick escape. Hang on a second, Blade. I think I can override the elevators from here.
Yeah, we need to get ready on this one.
Elevator now serving floor. Welcome to the Supremacy Tower Express elevator system.
Ow, what was that? What's hitting me? What? Is it the mutagen? Too much? I think it's the too much mutagen. Too much fart, dude. Too much fart. It's bad for your health. I think it was the mutagen too much. I'm so screwed here. Is it gonna blow up? And I killed myself of it. No, I purposely shot the mutagen in the elevator so I can have the slowdown and react faster with it. But I didn't know that it was gonna actually damage me if I took too much. Because I knew I wasn't getting hit by the enemies, because like that was too much of a damage, like 20. I don't need the mutagen, I'm fast. I have a high refresh rate monitor. And I'm fucked. Oh, you can throw it back. Okay, okay. Okay, that's good to know. That was a bad move. Not today, not today, not tonight, not forever.
Elevator now
Get me the
serving
fuck
floor
out of there.
25.
Did I just pick the wrong fucking floor, dude? Or... Oh, I'm supposed to wait for him to bust in. Well, are you gonna do it or not? I could see them on the other side. Ah, jeez. Floor 24 then. Let's imagine insurance to repair this place. It's a rich conglomerate, so I'm pretty sure they can afford it.
Boss, I lost the data stream. I think something's going on.
There better be health here, goddammit. I don't have time for your ass. I heard you. Oh my god, dude, that was a wrong move. At least he died. It's good. Johnny saved. Eat that shit. Yeah, don't shoot, let him burn. One HP. The clutch. A true Johnny save. 1 HP. Not today. Not today. Now where the fuck do you go?
More bad news. I can't contact Jessica. We might have a problem. You find Roddick Blade, I'll keep trying to contact Jessica.
Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. You can feel that jetpack guy closing in. Can we close the door? Yes, we can. Beautiful. More ammo. Alright. Now we can quick save properly this time. Oh my god, he's fucking eating up. Fuck off. Thank you for wasting my health, asshole. I'm not gonna quick save yet. Whew. 3 HP clutch. I can hear a jetpack guy to my right. Oh my god, not today, dude. Oh my god, peeked at the wrong time. Well, at least now we got 100 health back. Fuck off. I don't have time for you. It's been years since I played this, man. How long? Because, like, the last time I played this was around 2019. I did a quick save, by the way, and I got squished. Oh, I did after that. It's good. But I got... This son of a... Blow up, asshole. Blow up. Like I said, the pistol is really not bad in this game. How is he? Son of a bitch, dude. You don't remember, honestly? I can understand that. Tanky, dude. Tanky. And it didn't give me health. I need to take out those fucking jetpackers. Fuck off. Oh, I'm so screwed here. Version I played is the Xbox 360 version. I played less the Xbox 360. I said this was never on Xbox 360. You might be talking about the orange box. All right, Johnny saved. Quick save. I believe these are gonna be mutants. No. God, why did I have to run out of ammo? Wow, dude. We got a pro player here. Oh my god. Yeah, it was that other game we were talking about, Half-Life. Fill me up with slow-mo. How do we get there? Huh. Hold on. Ow. Oh, okay. For a good time. Yeah. For a good time, they say. Okay. Alright, quick save. Let's get on with it. Gonna get all of the ammo we can. Oh, come on, that's pretty cheap. I was running away because the chopper's on my ass. That's why I was rushing that shit. I saw a Daikatana review years ago about this John guy, and I was like, another AV Genko. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. Dude, I love John Tron. And as usual, people are like, oh, just because the guy's an opinion, we have to cancel him and shit. Dude, I swear to God, like, some people on the internet have never tasted real life. Honestly. It's like, oh, you hurt my feelings on the internet. Now time for some payback. It was like, Jesus Christ, there's more to life than the shit you see on the internet. Is this gonna be a cutscene thing?
Lower that weapon, Colonel. We don't want this to get messy.
Just shoot them both!
Your persistence is nauseating. What do you think you won here? Hold some data? It'll take you months to break the encryption. Shut down my lab?
Come on!
More.
I killed myself.
Colonel.
The sound
They
effects
don't
of the
want us
chopper
to
is
get
not
noisy.
playing. It's probably a bug.
Your persistence is nauseating.
Or they purposely did that so they won't drown
Want
off
some
the
data?
dialogue.
It'll take you months to break the encryption. Shut down my lab? Huh? I've got 5 more, Blade. You've
Damn, what a
gained nothing.
cutscene.
All you've done is start a war. I hope you're prepared for the consequences of your actions, Blade. I hope you're prepared to pay the price.
Roddick, come now. You're being rude.
Not now, Alexis.
But you don't understand. John's worked so hard to get here. He's already sacrificed so much. Just give him what he wants.
As you say. Here you go, Blade. Take it! Save me a seat in hell, Blade!
Come on. I hate these types of cutscenes where like they force you like, oh, it's a plot, it's plot. Like, you can't shoot shit, it's plot. Dude, when I'm gonna make a game, if the boss start talking some James Bond villain bullshit dialogue, you can shoot him right in the head right away. Fuck that shit. Posture check. Thank you for that, Frost. Hold on. I mean, it's not that much demanding of a game. There was one, I forgot what game it was, like, holy shit that it hurt my fingers for so long. I know Breakdown is one of them, but Breakdown is a different story. But there was another game that was, like, really demanding on the fingers. I forgot what it was. Reminds me of Deus Ex. Except it's just not at night. Well, what now? What now? Get in there. We gotta be fighting this thing with all what we got. Helicopter fight. Bring it on! Oh yeah, we're not gonna be fighting that. We're gonna be fighting this one. Oh god. Oh my god. Frame rate drop because of the physics. Single-threaded game. Ow! Holy shit. Run, dude, run, run, run like a motherfucker. And we have to fight this motherfucker as well. Really, dude? Fuck off. Ow, come on, dude. Stop with the... Stop, stop. I have to get rid of those boxes. They're blocking the way. Come on, come on, come on. I believe there's more Magnum rounds. No? They know, they know, they know. They know how valuable it is. He dead? No, he just... Is he dead? I heard him groan like a motherfucker. Alright, now to deal with the half-life thing. With the missiles, dude. I got a quick save here. I don't care, I'm gonna quick save here. Give me more ammo, dude. I believe I have to take out the other engine. Did it crash? Is it over? I don't think so. Is it over? I hear him. This is gonna be like Die Hard with a Vengeance. Like the ending. Where Bruce Willis only had like a revolver. Yo, Luke Force, how you doing? Yo, Cybertrucker. Finally, it's legal to play SiN Episodes Emergence. How you doing, guys? Yeah, we're at the final boss already. I am still disappointed that Ritual never got a chance to finish this episodic SiN installment, because they had some pretty cool ideas for this one. They utilized the source engine really well. Jesus, I'm not that fast enough to shoot the rockets or missiles. I believe there's more health around here. Or I used it all up. Feel like I should play SiN 1 first, though. I'm waiting for the Night Dive remaster before I touch the original SiN. I'm not gonna bother playing SiN Gold, because, like, it's pretty buggy. I'm dead here. I'm so dead here. I can't shoot the rockets. It's possible to do it, but I'm missing my shots. The hitboxes of those things is too small. Oh my god, 3 HP, dude. I'm not gonna survive this. I'm gonna have to load after I... Maybe I should use the shotgun again, so like a flak cannon. Yeah, maybe that's the play against those missiles. No, it's I don't know. Can you hit him or not? Source is cursed. Episodes don't finish on Source. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact right there. Yeah, pretty much. Come on. Quick save. Oh my god, I ran out of machine gun or assault rifle ammo from the mutant. You have like the grenade rounds, so maybe here, son of a bitch. God. Looks like I found a strat against those missiles. They thought of it. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Ow! Oh my god, right on my face. I always thought it was cool as hell, but never got to playing it. It's one of the coolest Source Engine games. I would still say it's like one of the better Source Engine games, other than Half-Life 2, of course. Of course, it's made by former 3D Realm developers, so you know it's gonna be good. Ritual Entertainment. And right as I killed the guy, right as I killed the chopper, this killed me with the last missile, dude. Oh my god, dude. Like, oh my god. Epic should make Unreal. Yeah, they should remake the Unreal. We're talking about Unreal, like the Unreal. Now, if you just say Unreal, they're just talking about, oh, you mean UE5. They didn't even know it was a game before it was like the engine itself. Just kind of sad for the legacy of that game. Oh, I can't shoot over the fence. Not today. Alright, that's it. Shotgun seems to be the play with this. Fortnite Unreal Season. Well, that's GG! Sadly, they never continued this game. I would have loved to see what they had in mind for, like, the rest of the episodes of this game. They should have done what Serious Sam does, new Unreal to celebrate new engine releases. Yeah, they should have done that. I mean, Epic is big enough to do that sort of thing. They make enough money on other licenses for them to make, like, the Unreal game. I mean, they could have used it as a tech demo to use it to showcase their new UE version. But now they're like, we're gonna make this desert landscape. We're gonna make this Matrix demo to showcase UE5. Yeah, Epic, yeah. I mean, look what Valve did. Oh, we have this VR machine. What are we gonna do about it? Maybe it's time we finally release a new Half-Life. And look what happened. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Guess we waited like 13 years for another Half-Life. They make so much money on their online games, they just throw chunks of it away on their store because they can. I mean, at least respect the legacy what built you in the first place. That's all I ask. Do they even acknowledge, like, Jazz Jackrabbit, Jill of the Jungle, and all that? Like, their old epic mega games before Unreal become a thing? No, the only thing they acknowledge in Epic is like, oh, we made Fortnite. That's all you need to know. Yeah, I know Fortnite. GG, by the way. Nope. That is so sad, dude. Like, even Valve acknowledges their old Half-Life game. They just made a documentary about it for their 25 years. Has Epic ever did anything for their anniversary for any of their fucking games? Thank you for the GG, Cyber. My aunt enjoyed this game. Wish she had a PC to play it on. I mean, this game, like, it's not that demanding. It's like a pension. So I believe any laptop nowadays can play this game really well. Hold on, let me increase the volume here. I just wish they continued this game. Put yeah, they put Half-Life 1 out for free on an anniversary, while Epic did the different way. Like, oh, we're gonna remove Unreal because nobody cares about it anymore. It's like, okay. Yeah, like in Fortnite, when it came out, there was a building there that had a poster for Jazz Jackrabbit. I noticed that, and a lot of people didn't. I mean, the least they could have done on their anniversary was, like, make skins for Fortnite that is, like, you know, the characters from Unreal.
Screw those sales.
Like a Jazz Jackrabbit skin.
Oh,
Like,
the
that sort of thing. It
humanity.
would have fit in Fortnite, and it would have, like, been a good nod for their legacy, but they didn't do it. Like, there's a poster of UT and Jazz you can find in Fortnite. It's still there. Yeah, it's still there.
Hey, I recognize you now, dude. You're John Blade.
John Blade.
Blade? Hey, I ain't looking for trouble. I'm just doing my job. You're awesome, man. Blade's here. Come over. Hey, dude, Blade's here. All right. Who the is Blade? Shut up. Go back over there. Oh, wow. Harsh tug.
Man,
You really have
where
no
is
idea,
Ritual
do you?
Entertainment
No
now?
concept of the
Where
scope
where
of this
did all
operation.
of the former
This isn't
3D
about
Realms
you.
employee ended
It is
up?
not
Did they
about
all ended up in
It's about
Gearbox? Oh my god.
Your
dude.
mother!
No, no, fuck you, Randy.
Just want to
Fuck
see if you're
you.
awake.
They may be your pals back
The
then,
helicopter
but they're
is
still a
defeated
much
and it
better
flies
game
away.
developer
I
than you
think
will
that's
ever
my
be, you
favorite.
greasy bastard.
I think I
Fuck
wrote
Borderlands.
I've been defeated.
With that evil Russian, I think he's
Epic
Russian.
still has an
Yo,
interest
dude,
in
he's
UT
like Eastern
stuff that
European
goes
from
on
a small
today, from what I
province. Shut up.
understand. From what I understand,
smell
Luke,
good,
it's
Blade.
the fans that's
I
keeping
like
UT
that. Smells
alive.
like success.
If Epic themselves
I said let's
delisted
kick
it from
ass,
their
not
store,
lick ass.
that is like the biggest, baddest thing you could have done for your legacy.
Hey,
what I
you
would
brought
have
the
done
lab?
in Epic's
Hope you
part
busted
is just
up.
made all of their
This whole
old
place has
Unreal
turned to a
games for
shitstorm
free.
since they moved in.
For
It
free.
wasn't
And
exactly
actually
a beach
give the
resort to
source
start
code
with.
away for like the older Unreal Engine
Big
games.
crazy fortress
That's
of
what I would
doom.
have done.
As you say. As you say. As you
Basically, they
say.
split up and went to a bunch of other companies. Following the company's closure, many developers have left to other companies such as id, Gearbox, Nerd, Escalation Studios, and now defunct Paradigm Entertainment.
I'm a temp worker.
Biggest thing is they can delist Fortnite altogether. They're never gonna delist Fortnite, dude. They're never gonna delist that. Gotta
Save
have
me a
that
seat in the
V-Bucks
sequel,
money, you know
Blade.
what I'm saying? Epic is like Valve. Oh, no. It's the Epic is so far from Valve. I can tell you why. Epic is still like a gaming company. Why? Because they just sell license for their Unreal Engine. Look at Valve, for example. They're barely a video game developer as is. They're more like a software and hardware company nowadays. Why? Because they have Steam Deck. They released the Steam Vive for their VR. They own Steam. They make profits of other people's games, so they don't need to make games anymore. If they do make games, it rattles some people like, oh, Valve made another game. Like when Counter-Strike 2 came out, even though it was half-baked, a lot of people like got hyped for it. While Epic is like, what can you say about Epic? Oh, UE5 and Fortnite. That's it. If you ask people about Epic, what are you gonna say about it? Oh, Fortnite. That's it. If you talk about Valve, what are you gonna talk about? Steam, VR, Half-Life Alyx, Half-Life, Counter-Strike, Dota 2. With Epic, it's just one thing. Fortnite. That's it. Probably UE5 for those more of like wannabe developers or they know what they're talking about. But that's about it. Most people are just gonna say, what do you know about Epic? Fortnite. That's it. With Valve, if I talk about Valve, number one's gonna come out is Half-Life. Next thing is gonna be Steam. That's it. That's all I hear anymore is fucking Fortnite. Exactly, Joker. Like, ask anybody about Epic Games, and I'm pretty sure the first thing they're gonna say, didn't they make that kiddie game that a 15-year-old got $1 million out of? What was it called? Oh yeah, Fortnite. List confirms. Hold on, let me see that. List confirmed. Develop games. Yeah, is anybody gonna be like, especially kids nowadays, is anybody gonna be saying like Gears of War? What's Gears of War? Like, pretty sure like people my age, of course, everybody's gonna answer Gears of War. They remember that. But kids nowadays, are they gonna even tell you like Oh, they made Gears of War? Are they even gotta be? They're gotta be like that. Oh, they made Gears of War. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they just made Fortnite. Like, you know it's gonna be a thing. You know it's gonna be a thing. Says Fortnite over and over at the bottom. Yeah, Save the World, which originally was supposed to be just a PvE game, and then PUBG came out, and it was like, this is the fucked up part about Epic Games. So, Fortnite was originally supposed to be just a PvE casual game, a zombie type game like Barricade and all that. And then PUBG came out, and they saw like, oh, Battle Royale's becoming a thing. Why don't we make a Fortnite Battle Royale? In a few months, they got that out in early access. So that being said, if they can do that so fast with Fortnite, why didn't you do that with your other Unreal games when it's your anniversary? If you can afford doing that spur of the moment goddamn thing, especially nowadays since you're making a lot of money without doing anything but Fortnite. The least you could have done is acknowledge like Unreal and Unreal Tournament. I'm talking here like I didn't grow up with any of the UT games, but I know the importance of acknowledging your legacy as a game developer for being a game developer that long. They should have just acknowledged Unreal and Unreal Tournament. The least they could have done is made those games for free, so kids who didn't know your past could have played your older games and appreciate you more. Not just fucking Fortnite. Look at Valve, for Christ's sake. They just recently gave Half-Life 1 for free. And for the first time in a long time, I have never seen that many players on Half-Life Deathmatch. It was so fun to play Crossfire again for so long after like 15 years. Epic has barely developed any games, but the ones they did, they marketed the fuck out of those and milked those titties dry. Yeah, that's true, Luke. Like, they did publish a lot of those live service games that went under that I forgot about. Like, I forgot a lot of those. Remember when Borderlands 3 came out and it was an Epic exclusive because, like, Randy has, like, such a fucking bad blood for Valve, and then in the end of the day, they're like, oh, we're gonna put Borderlands 3 on Steam. Still a shit game, though, Randy. I'm sorry to say for people who work hard on Borderlands, but Borderlands is a piece of shit. Boring-ass piece of shit. Anyway, I'm gonna be rating somebody here that I usually watch but lurk. He plays Counter-Strike, so I just lurk about him. I'm gonna rate him. He's the only one that's live right now. But thank you guys for, like, hanging out, for, like, playing SiN episodes and watching me rant about game developers. And, like, I know a lot of people are like, you should respect those people, man. They worked their asses off with those games. Dude, anybody who has ever made a game worked their asses off. But it's also your job to make it good. Don't just throw it out there just to have a product out there. At least pour your heart out to make it perfect. Don't just throw it out there half-baked. That's the point I'm trying to make. A lot of people are so forgiving with game developers nowadays, like, oh, they can always patch it. Dude, you're spending $70 on a half-baked game. You should be up in arms of, like, there has to be a change. Like, you should stop buying these games till they change something about it. Somebody else sees this Borderlands as I see it. I mean, Borderlands could have been something more. It's just too cringy and too repetitive. If you play it with co-op, it's more fun. But again, it's tiring. Like, it's really tiring. It gets boring way too easily. You better probably listen to some music. Alright, dude. Not sure what their plans with Unreal are. I don't get why they delisted them games. Maybe they have a plan, but who knows? I doubt they're gonna have plans on anything. Because, like, they're more concentrating on Fortnite. I mean, there could have been better ways than just delisting them, honestly. It's bullshit if they say that they're gonna shut it down because, like, the servers, like, they don't have enough servers to do it on. That's bullshit. They're making so much money on Fortnite and the licenses on the UE engine. That's a bullshit excuse right there. They could have just made it for free and let the community make their own private servers if that was the case. Or the best thing they could have done is just release the source code for all of those Unreal Engine games, for all of those old games. Like what John Carmack did with all of the old id Software games. Like even Quake 2 Source Engine is free out there. Not a single Epic game is out there for like free on the source code. The least they could have done is like made Unreal like open source, for Christ's sake. Let the fans do it. Let it keep it alive. Let the fans keep it alive. The least they could have done. I'm still pissed off how they took off Bad Company off the Game Pass. That's EA. That's a different company. EA has always been like a greedy motherfucker, so that's a different story. Epic, on the other hand, has like a bigger hold because of like the Unreal Engine compared to like EA. EA could have had like their own proprietary engine that's really good, but they didn't do shit about it. You want to know what engine it was? It was Renderware, the engine that powered the 6th generation of consoles, or that era. They didn't do anything about it after they bought Criterion. Criterion? Yeah, Criterion. They didn't do shit about that engine. That's how stupid EA is. That engine could have been their entire new thing. Instead, they went with Frostbite. Frostbite can't even go into like different genres other than FPS. While Renderware powered. Let me tell you the couple of games that Renderware powered during that generation. All of the GTA games, Bully, Black, Burnout. There were a lot of those games. So you can see like how broad their genre was with their engine. Frostbite can't even make an RPG game. Look at fucking Mass Effect Andromeda, for Christ's sake. Devs hated Frostbite. The problem with Frostbite, it's not a bad engine if you're making FPS game. The problem was EA forcing developers to use their proprietary Frostbite for the game that's not supposed to be there in the engine. That's the problem with Frostbite and EA. They were forcing developers to use Frostbite when it's not appropriate for the game they're designing. That's what happened with Mass Effect Andromeda. I didn't mention Anthem because Anthem is a different story. Anthem was like totally BioWare's fault. The funny thing is, Anthem wasn't EA's fault. It was BioWare's entirety. Like, it was BioWare's fault what happened to Anthem. Because like EA actually give them a lot of time to develop, pre-produce a game about Anthem. They didn't do shit about it. It was only when the deadline was close when they started to move and do something about Anthem. So, like, they didn't know what the fuck to do with Anthem. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go have dinner before I get really cranky, because I'm getting hungry. And it's about that time. It's almost 7 p.m. here. I am gonna be rating X Bill. He's playing Counter-Strike. He's like the Counter-Strike streamer I watch. He's very chill. He's not that much of like, you know, like how multiplayer guys are. Like, oh, it's toxic, like I'm gonna fucking shit. He's the chillest multiplayer gamer I've ever seen. That's why I've been watching him. He's really cool. He could talk about anything. He's funny, dude. Like, go at least give him a follow, dude. Like, you may not play Counter-Strike, but even just hanging out on the stream is pretty cool. It's really chill, dude. Thank you for that, Luke. Joker, have a guys good night. I know it's pretty late there, at least, yeah. They had no idea what kind of game they were making with Anthem until the first trailer came out. Yeah, that's also good, Jen. Thank you guys for stopping by. Cyber, Ruffian, Joker, Luke, thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys to stand by. And, Morris the Legend, thank you for the follow. Cyber Mage, Dusty Old Games, thank you for the raid as well. Joker Fan, thank you for the follow. And Johnny, I'm pretty sure you're asleep right now. Thank you for the raid as well. And all of you guys that I mentioned and didn't mention, you guys who were lurking, thank you so much for hanging out and watching me play SiN Episodes Emerge. It's one of my favorite Source games, and it's still good. Alright, I'm going to be rating X Bill. Let me see if I got it right. Yeah, I did get it right. That's good. I'm going to go have dinner and lurk with his stream. At least, like, try to watch in the background, like, his matches and everything while I eat. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I might do Quake 2 next, because I'm still itching for, like, you know, single-player Twitch shooters or, like, simple just run-and-gun shooters. Especially, like, with this high refresh rate of a monitor, I'm actually enjoying how smooth it is. Really, it's like playing a different game, even though you played those games so many times. It's different when you have a high refresh rate monitor, dude. It's so different. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Let's see what Bill is doing. He's playing Counter-Strike. He's very chill. You don't have to be into Counter-Strike to enjoy his stream, let me tell you that. Alright, guys, I'll see you.